morning. I hope all you guys had a great night. Yeah. Hi, Chio. Hope you're feeling better. Oh, thank you. Yeah, my throat does feel a lot better. It's still a little sore, but a lot better than last night. I got to get some good sleep and rest for the rest of the night. Yeah! Oh no, we're under the effect of Chio's domain. Chio's room. Yes! If you're in Chio's room, then you can't say no. Because you can't say no in Chio's room. Yeah. Yeah. How did Phasmo go? It went pretty well. We had a good number of rounds. Had some spooks. But I didn't die. Because I'm just too good. Yeah, Phasmo deaths are rare for me. I don't usually die anymore. But, you know, maybe that's just a sign that I'm ready to step it up to the next difficulty. We can try Insanity or something, maybe. Is Insanity the next one? There's a couple different difficulties above Professional. Maybe we can try that next time. But I'm a little nervous to try, but at the same time, maybe we can. Yes, you can. You can say no in Chio's room. No, you can't, because Chio said so. Yes, it's the law. And here, once you set foot beyond my door, and you're in my room, this is my turf now. Oh, Nightmare's the next one. Okay, so the Nightmare would be what we do next. Yes. And if I get used to those, then maybe we can take on the Apocalypse mode. I see that as the ultimate Phasmo challenge. Can we ever leave Chio's room? No. I can say no in Chio's room, but you can't. Yes, that's the rules. I hope all you guys are having a good day so far. I forgot to eat breakfast, so I hope I don't get too hungry while we're doing our tier list today. Yeah, I might. I get hungry a lot, and I just want food. I like food a lot. And that's the subject of today's stream. We're doing a fast food tier list. Chio is absolutely adorbs. No. You can't say that. It's illegal. No. I just realized, why is your room missing floorboards? It has plants growing in the ground. Because I thought the room needed some more natural elements. I thought it needed some more dirt, so... Now I got dirt! Yeah, and plants. That's my stress plant. Well, at least the one over there. All the ones over there on that side. Those are just plants. I don't chew on those. Yeah. Hello, Chio. Hello! Hello! Illegal and true. I guess I can't argue with that. The landlord won't be happy. It's okay. I already told staff that they can't say no to my floorboards in Chio's room. So now I get to keep it. Yeah. But today, we're doing the fast food tier list. Yeah, I already have it pulled up and ready to go. Let me just set up my stuff. No, computer. I don't want to set up like that. No, computer. No. And I'll move my chat box. Ta-da! I think there we go. Make sure it's all nice and adjusted. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna set myself down in the corner. Today we're not leaving the room. We're staying in the room today. Because I have... I already have it set up right here. Yeah. So these are all of the different restaurants that we're going to be rating today. As a professional foodie and a professional dinosaur that eats a lot of food, I have a lot of opinions on the fast food industry. Yeah, I've tried a lot of different places since coming here a couple days ago. Yeah. Wait, why can't I see chat? There we go. How many places are you ranking today? I didn't count, but however many are right here. Yeah. Can you put chat in S tier? when you guys become a restaurant, then you can be in S tier. Yeah. Pog Chomp's edible. Technically. What, you guys want me to eat you or something? Is that what you want? Chio to eat her Pog Chomps. Who's gonna support me then? If you're all gone. Yeah, I didn't get to try everywhere. So some of these places are definitely going in the never had section. But we're gonna go through all of them. Yeah, I think I've eaten like at most of these places. That is emergency rations. Yeah. Oh, there's no S tier, I see. Oh, true. Wait, there's not even an A tier. I haven't edited any of these tiers. I just opened this up. So maybe we could add another tier. How do I do that? Add a tier?
Free money! Thank you!
Add a roll above. There we go. Alvarez, thank you for the $3. Please don't eat me. Oh, but you're in Chio's room, remember? It means you can't say no. Okay, let me just... Can I rename the... Oh, God. We're gonna name this one A tier. And then I'll just have the best at the top be S tier. Yeah, because if it's the best, then that's automatically, like, the highest tier. So that makes sense. Hi! Jollibee, Culver's, and Wendy's are peak. Ooh, I want to respond, but I don't want to give away my... I don't want to give away my answer to these too early. Yeah, because those are all several restaurants in. Hi, cutie. Hi. Don't recognize even half of these Westerners and their fast food chains. America does have a lot of different fast food places. Yeah, I think a lot of these are American. Okay, let's get started. First off, we have A&W. And I'm not entirely sure if I've had A&W. If I have, it might have been like one time. I think I might have had it like once. And I can't really remember what I thought about it. I don't know. Whenever I see A&W, I just think of the root beer brand. Yeah. Which isn't even my favorite root beer brand. I love root beer. It's one of my favorite sodas. Yes. Yeah. And my favorite one is Barks. Which I also only just realized is Barks. I've been calling it Bangs all my life. I thought it said Bangs. So I was telling people, oh, I love Bangs root beer. And they were like, Bangs? What is that? I was like, it's Barks. My life's been a lie. But they made it, they wrote it all weird. It's all cursive. Cursive is hard for me to read. Yeah, they're not called Bangs. They're called Barks. It's an R and a Q. It's so weird. Bangs root beer would end me. Really? I like Bangs. I think they're the best root beer brand. And then I like Mug next. A&W I think is like third place for me. She was the living version of the meme. Is there a meme about that? I actually just thought that's what it said. Barks unsubbed. Apparently that's what it is. Don't unsub from me. Unsub from them as a company. For legal reasons, that is a joke. Please, Barks, do not get mad at me. We're just joking. Please. I don't know, 99% of these, they don't exist in my part of the world. Sad. Yeah. Some of these I haven't had either. Some of these I haven't even heard of. But as far as A&W's food, I don't know. I think I've had it like one time. And I can't, honestly, I'm just gonna put it in never had. Because even if I have had it, I think it would be unfair for me to rate it when I can't remember what it tastes like. I can't remember. So I don't want to like say it's bad or good or anything. That'd be weird. I wish I had a monitor on this side that I could put my chat in. I keep having to look over there, and it probably looks weird. It looks like I'm like looking off into the room. I'm just looking at chat. Okay, next we have Arby's. I like Arby's, but only sometimes, because sometimes you eat Arby's and it gives you a tummy ache. Trying to say stomach ache and tummy ache at the same time. Well, that's just how annoying it is. We have the meat. Yeah. Arby's, we have the meat. I like the roast beef sandwiches, but even though I like the roast beef sandwiches, I have to dock Arby's a few points. Okay, and you want to know why? Because they got rid of their loaded fries. And I don't care. I don't give two dinosaurs that they keep bringing back limited time versions of their fries because they're not the same. They had these loaded fries that were made with their curly fries. They had bacon. They had nacho cheese. And they were so good. They had like their own unique flavor that was unique only to Arby's. And sometimes I wanted that unique flavor. Now I can't get that at all. And sometimes they bring back loaded fries, like I said, but they're different. I don't care if you brought back, what was it? Sweet and spicy loaded fries. You got like ranch chicken bacon fries, chicken bacon ranch fries. Okay, well those taste okay, but they're not the ones you had before. I want the ones that had nacho cheese dip on them. The nacho cheese sauce. I like cheese. You got rid of the cheese. Yeah. I stopped eating Arby's. Yeah, I mean, I don't blame you. It's seems to be a lot of people don't really like Arby's that much. But yeah, we need our old loaded fries. Bring it back, Arby's. Arby's, I'll sponsor you for free and advertise for free. I will literally let you plaster my face all over all of your products if you just bring back the loaded fries. I will do anything for you to bring back the loaded fries. The ones that you had before, not the ones now. Bring them back. Bring them back. Bring them back. No, my favorite things are always getting discontinued. Arby's is all about the curly fries when it comes to said fries. I don't care about the others. Yeah. I've never had their curly fries. Like, I think you can get loaded fries like the ones they have now. If they even still have it. I actually haven't been to Arby's for probably like, what, a month at least? I don't even know if they still have the chicken bacon ranch fries. Like, they had them last time I went, but I guess they might not be there now. But even if you took those and took the crinkle fries out and replaced them with the curly fries, it's still not the same thing. So, I'm gonna base it on what they have. I like them. Ooh. I don't think I want to put them in like A or B. I think if I were to put them, C is like the highest I'm thinking. C is like the highest I'm thinking. Because I like their food. Sometimes I crave Arby's and all I want is a nice juicy roast beef sandwich. And they're pretty good. But sometimes I get a tummy ache. Their gyros also don't taste good. I've tried one of their gyros exactly once and then never again because it was bad. And they got rid of the loaded fries. So I'm thinking C or D. Ooh, this is a tough choice. Because C feels too praising, but D feels too low. But I also don't want to add another column, so I'm gonna put them. I'm gonna put them in D. I'll put them in D for the fact that they got rid of the loaded fries. Bring them back and then you can be bumped up to C. Yeah. Are they below average? I think it depends on what you order from them. Because again, I love the roast beef sandwiches. Those are pretty good. Just some roast beef sandwiches with some ketchup on it. That's what I like to get there. It's pretty good. But then if you get like their gyros, like I don't like their gyros. They don't have the loaded fries that I used to love. So, yeah. I didn't realize the last time I'd be eating their loaded fries would be the last time I'd be eating their loaded fries. I want the loaded fries back. Bring them back, Arby's. Hi, Chio. Hi. I used to like their gyros. Then I had a real gyro and I could never go back to before. Yes, Yeah, if you have a real Greek gyro, Arby's just does not compare. Arby's doesn't even have half the quality. Like, they're really good. Just not from Arby's. Yeah. What about the Arby's sliders? I haven't tried the sliders. Honestly, I'm pretty particular. I'll get my one order that I like, and that's all I ever get. I don't go to Arby's enough that I want to get anything else besides my usual order. Yeah. So, yes. Blister cheese sticks and curly fries are good. I like their curly fries. I like their cheese sticks too. I like the flavor, but they give me a tummy ache, so I can't really get them that often. Yeah. Trading fast for low quality. Some places can be fast with good quality though, and that's the thing. But anyway, next up, we have Baja Fresh. And I can easily say I have never eaten there. I love Mexican food. I'd like to give it a try sometime. Do you guys like Baja Fresh? Have you been there? Would you recommend it? I haven't been there. Is it good? What do you normally like to get there? You've never had it. I've never had it either. I know I've seen them before. I've seen them driving by on road trips and stuff, but we've never stopped and eaten there. They have Baja Blast Mountain Dew there. Do they? Oh, this might be a hot take. I actually don't care for Baja Blast very much. I mean, I don't think it's bad. I'm just kind of neutral about it. It's like, oh, it's okay. But I like other sodas better that I'd rather get. So, I just get like root beer or Dr. Pepper or something. Canceled. No, it's not bad. I'm not saying it's bad. It's just not my favorite soda. I'm just kind of neutral about it. Never been to US, so no. Oh, maybe they're only in the US then. Never had it. What does it taste like? A Baja Blast? I've only had it once. It's kind of hard for me to describe them. I think it had a little bit more of like a fruity-esque flavor. Like, not like a really fruit, like not like fruit punch or anything that's really fruity based. But it's not really like Dr. Pepper or Sprite either though, right? Where there's no fruity flavor. It's kind of in the middle, if I remember right, which I could be remembering wrong, because I've only had it one time. She was a root beer girl, let's go! Yeah! I love root beer and I like Dr. Pepper. And I know Arisu thinks I'm really cringe for that take, because she doesn't like either of those sodas. But she likes Pepsi. Pepsi. Ew! Pepsi is just a watered down version of Coke, which I don't like Coke either. And Chio don't you Chio me. No. Only one of us here has bad taste in sodas, and it's not me. Pepsi tastes watered down. Root beer and Dr. Pepper are what have the real rich flavors. How can you like Pepsi but not like the more rich version of it, which is just Dr. Pepper? I prefer Coke. I just prefer Pepsi. Arisu, which is it? You just said you prefer both of them. Which is it? This is soda war. Weasel Kingdom declares war. I meant to say I tolerate. Which one? We still don't know which one you tolerate. Yeah. Okay, like I'm like okay with Coke. Like, well, I'm not gonna order it all unless there's absolutely nothing else I want more. It's absolutely gonna be like my last choice because I don't like Coke that much. Cherry Coke is a little better. Cherry Coke is a little better. I'm more likely to get Cherry Coke. But if there is Dr. Pepper, I will get that. If there is root beer, I will get that. If there's Mr. Pibb, I will get that. I will just get all of those. Not Pepsi. Not Coke. Because they both suck. And you can't change my mind. I also don't like Mountain Dew. Yeah. restaurant I've never heard of. What is this? What is a Blimpy? What is it? Are those in the US? I've never seen those before. Yeah, Mr. Pibb. Equals all. Mr. Pibb is good. I wish more places had it though. What's a Blimpy? They have subs. Oh, I like subs. I'd like to go there then. It probably says that in the logo. It's just so small. I can't read the smaller text down there. It's too small. Oh, you can see my mouse. Hi. Hi. I'll spell out the word hi. H. I. Hi. Off-brand Subway? Oh, well, why go there when you can just get Subway? I like Subway. We don't talk about Blimpy. We don't talk about Blimpy. We don't talk about Blimpy. Oh yeah, so I've never had it. I don't have anything much to say. I've never even seen one, or if I have, I don't remember it. Arby's at D. We have our reasons. And they will not be swayed. Next is Bojangles. I like Bojangles. It's been a long time since I've had it, but I remembered it's good. For people who don't know Bojangles, it's like KFC. They have fried chicken. They have southern foods. Yeah, Bojangles. Hey, is Cracker Barrel in this list? Where's Cracker Barrel? Does Cracker Barrel not count as fast food? I mean, it's not as fast food as like Wendy's, but it's a big chain. You'd think it's in here. Am I blind? Am I just not seeing it? There's no Cracker Barrel. What is this slander? I can't talk about how much I love Cracker Barrel. It's not in here. I hate my life. This is where we end ourselves, because there's no Cracker Barrel. Yeah, it's more of a diner. I guess it makes sense that it's not here, but I was really looking forward to talking about how much I love Cracker Barrel, and I am just now realizing that I'm not gonna get to do that today. Isn't Cracker Barrel a buffet, or am I thinking of Golden Corral? It's not a buffet. It's more like, it's closer to Denny's, I guess, if I had to compare it. You're given a table, you're given a menu, you order off of it. But Cracker Barrel's really good. Cracker Barrel's is better than Denny's too. I just use it as a comparison. Why is IHOP there? I don't know. But Bojangles is pretty good. I've had it once. It's like KFC but better. They got mashed potatoes, they got mac and cheese, they got fried chicken. Their fried chicken is their signature dish. And I like Bojangles. I'm gonna put Bojangles in B. Yeah, it's been a while since I've had it, but I remember really liking it. It was pretty good. Fast food means you can walk in, walk out quickly, no one need to stay to eat. Okay, then it makes sense that Cracker Barrel's not here. I'm just sad because I love Cracker Barrel. I have never been to a bad Cracker Barrel. Like, they probably exist. They probably exist. Cracker Barrel fired Brad's wife? Did we ever get justice for Brad's wife? Did we ever get justice for Brad's wife? I need to know. That saga is like years old by now, but I never saw the conclusion. Did we get justice for Brad's? We never did! This is a riot! I hate Cracker Barrel. Justice for Brad's wife! No! Oh no! Why did they fire Brad's wife? I don't know. For anyone who's like out of the loop, it was this big meme I saw online like years ago. They fired Brad's wife, and then single-handedly the entire internet rose up to get justice for Brad's wife. The hashtag justice for Brad's wife was going around. There were so many posts about it, talking about justice for Brad's wife. And I can't remember why they fired her. I just remember everyone rising to make a change for Brad's wife. Some guy named Brad's wife. Who the fuck is Brad? I guess it was someone whose wife worked at Cracker Barrel. But the Brad's wife saga aside, I have never been to a bad Cracker Barrel. I'm sure they probably exist because I I don't think any chain is perfect. I think there's gonna be bad locations no matter what it is. But personally, I have never been to a bad Cracker Barrel. Every single Cracker Barrel I have been to, and I've been to a lot because there's a lot of them, they have all been consistently good. They're good quality, they're delicious. It always is consistent. It tastes the same no matter which location you go to. And I always order the same thing. I get their chicken tendies with green beans and mashed potatoes with brown gravy, because I don't like the white gravy very much, but the brown gravy is really good. I wonder what kind of gravy is it? Beef gravy? Have you guys ever tried chicken gravy? Chicken gravy's pretty good. I like chicken gravy. Maybe it's turkey gravy. I don't know, but it's good, and I like it. And sometimes I get fried apples too. Also, I tried their house salad last time I went. And you know, it's a simple house salad. It's not fancy, but it was also just really good. It was good. I love Cracker Barrel. I'm a Cracker Barrel stan. It's one of my favorite chains to eat at. I could go on and on and on about my love for Cracker Barrel. And then it's not even in this list. Scoopmeister chipped $3. We did get justice. Internet historian spoke of it. Yeah! Justice for Brad's wife. Let's go! Yeah! Chicken pot pie. Oh, I don't like those. I'm about to piss everyone off with how much I don't like chicken pot pies. They always burn my mouth. Which might be a me problem. That might be a skill issue on my part, that I don't let them cool down enough. But they take forever to cool down, and when I'm hungry, I just want to eat. I don't want your freaking slow ass, I hate them so much, I can't even speak anymore. They've burned away my tongue, and I cannot speak. Let them cool down, Chio. They take too long. At that rate, I might as well eat something else. And then I'm not hungry anymore for the chicken pot pie. So I throw it in the trash where it belongs. Hopefully they come to South Africa one day and want to try their food. Cracker Barrel, they should. Expand into South Africa. Cracker Barrel. Try it. Do it. Plus, I feel like if you want good Southern food, Cracker Barrel is the best chain you could go to. Like, outside of mom and pop shops, which are probably the best you could find, if you have to go to a chain, Cracker Barrel has the best Southern food of any chain I have ever had. And it's really good. Cracker Barrel deserves all the love, especially if we did get justice for Brad's wife. That means Cracker Barrel is open to change. Cracker Barrel is open to positive change. And we should show them how much we love them for that. Eat at Cracker Barrel. Hey, Cracker Barrel, can I get a sponsorship? Cracker Barrel, Southern. I live in Illinois, and there's one relatively close by. They got Southern food. They got fried chicken, and mashed potatoes, and mac and cheese, and they got green beans. They got fried chicken, which I've never had before, but they got it. They serve you these really good biscuits. Those bread rolls for UK people, not the cookie biscuits, like bread roll biscuits, like we got over in the USA. And they serve those, and they're really good. I like to put butter on mine. And they got other things too. I think they got collard greens. They got all kinds of Southern food. Yeah, I only ever get the exact same stuff, so I haven't tried a lot of their other stuff. But considering it's still on the menu after years of being there, I'm gonna assume it's all good. Do they have grits? I think they do. Yeah, the good biscuits. The ones that look like scones. Yeah, they look like scones. They really do, especially from Cracker Barrel. They really do look like scones. Yeah, and you can put either jelly on them or butter. But I like butter. I don't want to make my savory food sweet. No. And I could go on a tangent as well of how much I hate sweet alternatives to savory foods. Okay? I love pickles. But if you give me sweet pickles, I might as well barf on your shoes. Sweet pickles are the devil, and I do not want them. In fact, I have a jar of sweet pickles in my fridge right now that I bought like last year. I bought them and didn't realize they were sweet pickles. I ate one and immediately was like, no. Shoved it to the back of the fridge, and it's still there, and I don't know what to do with it because I don't want to eat the rest of the sweet pickles. But don't wanna. Nah. Meh. No. I want dill pickles. Give me dill pickles. I love those, just not sweet ones. Also, same thing with popcorn. Popcorn is good. I like butter and salt on my popcorn. You want to throw some garlic salt in there? Ooh, that's good too. Kettle corn can die. I don't like kettle corn. Why is it sweet? You know how many times that my dinosaur family took me to Dinosaur Disney World? And then my dinosaur dad is like, oh, I'm gonna go get us some popcorn. And I'm thinking, oh yeah, that really like way too expensive for the quality, but still pretty good popcorn that they sell at all the stands in Disney World. Yeah, okay, I'd like some of that. He comes back. What does he have? Kettle corn. Because my dinosaur mom likes kettle corn. Do the rest of us like kettle corn, Father? No! Well, I don't. Why do you do that? Why do you get my hopes up with the false promises of popcorn? If you were gonna get kettle corn, why didn't you just say so? Nah, you get me excited for popcorn and that's not what we got. No, savory food should be savory, not sweet. And I stand by that all the way. I think there was something else that I didn't like too, that people always make sweet. I don't know. Dino Dad is based. No, he's not. No, Dino Dad is not based. Because he always brought back kettle corn instead. And I still hold a grudge to this day. Kettle corn is delish. What's your opinion on chocolate pretzels? I think... Actually, when's the last time I've had chocolate pretzels? I think they're okay, I guess, but I definitely prefer them with nacho cheese! Why would I eat them with anything else? Just give me some nacho cheese. Yeah, it's like something sweet that's supposed to be salty. I don't like it. Not a fan of McGriddles then? Oh, I hate breakfast food. I hate breakfast food, so I definitely don't like McGriddles. How do you feel about bacon and chocolate? I don't think I've had that. I think I've heard they're good combinations, though. You can't talk about Cracker Barrel without talking about the pancakes. I don't like pancakes. So I never order them. I don't like breakfast food. I stand by that. I don't like pancakes. I don't like waffles. I don't like yogurt. I don't like eggs. I don't like oatmeal. I don't like any of that. No. I like lunch and dinner foods. If I had the choice, I would have lunch and dinner food all day, every day. No breakfast foods. And I just also gotta say, related to what we're talking about, the number of fast foods that don't offer a lunch and dinner menu at breakfast time needs to be cold. How many restaurants on this list only have breakfast in the mornings and there's no options? I know McDonald's is like that. What about Taco Bell? You're on here. Yes, you are on here, Taco Bell. I see you. Do you offer lunch and dinner at breakfast time? I don't think they do. I think you gotta get a fucking breakfast burrito. Get that eggs and shit out of my burrito. No. I just wanna eat like tacos for breakfast. Why is that so bad? I'm giving you my money either way. Why can't I order what I want to? I hate it. Chio, that's practically every one of them. And that's why they all suck. Because I can't get some lunch and dinner foods for breakfast. How dare Chio? How dare me? How dare them? Anyway, I've never been to a Boston market. I don't know if their food's good or not. I'm gonna assume that it probably is. I think the only thing I know about Boston markets is I know Dan's brought it up. Actually, I think the Game Grumps did their own fast food tier list. And I believe Dan brought it up that he used to eat there and he liked it. That is the most information I have about a Boston market. I've never been to one, and I don't know anyone else who has ever even talked about it besides Dan from the Game Grumps. So I don't really have a lot to go off of. But it's going, you don't eat cereal? I don't like cereal much either. In fact, the only thing off the McDonald's breakfast menu that I ever loved, not that we're talking about McDonald's yet, but the only thing I liked off their breakfast menu was the steak, egg, and cheese bagel. That was pretty good. But I remember, I used to work at a McDonald's. I used to work at Dinosaur McDonald's. And if they made me take my break in the morning, when you could only get breakfast food, I would get that. But the other sucky thing is you could only get it before 9 a.m. If you waited till past 9 a.m., then you couldn't order it at all anymore. The only thing on the breakfast menu that I liked, and it was so limited, I hate it. No. Okay, next we have Burger King. Oh, Whopper, Junior Whopper, Triple Double, something Whopper, something. I forgot all the words. At BK, have it your way. Is that song still going in the commercials? I like that song. I like Burger King well enough. I like their Whoppers. And I tried that, like, Texas Whopper they have. It has jalapenos on it, which I wish it didn't have jalapenos on it. I don't really like jalapenos. Also, sometimes they hurt my stomach. Why did I say stomach again? They hurt my tummy. I just feel sick when I eat them sometimes. Although sometimes I eat them and I'm fine though, so I don't know. That's kind of inconsistent, but I don't really like the flavor of jalapenos. It has nothing to do with them being spicy, because jalapenos are not that spicy. I have eaten Reaper pepper powder that I was still fine with. Like, I have a spice tolerance. It's not about their spice. It's just the flavor is not good to me. I just don't like jalapenos. But the burger itself was okay. I think I even ate it with the jalapenos and I was still fine. I don't know. Their fries are okay. What, they have like the steak fries? Yeah, they have like steak fries. Or at least they're close to steak fries. I don't know if they're exactly that's what it is, but that's the closest kind of fry that I can say that it is. Steak fries are okay. It's like, I'll eat them. But like, I prefer crinkle fries or curly fries. And, you know, steak fries are okay. But I do like Burger King. Burger King has never let me down. Whoops. Scrolling. Whoops. Doing the smoothing. Except for that one time I tried to order a snack wrap from Burger King and they didn't ask me what kind of chicken I wanted. I wanted fried. They didn't ask me. And I was so nervous about the whole line being behind me and wanting to get out of line because the pressure of people waiting behind me while I'm being the one keeping the line being held up. And everyone else is waiting eagerly behind me to get their food and they're all hungry and I don't want them to be mad at me. I just didn't really ask about it and got out of line as soon as I could. And then they put grilled chicken in my wrap. They put grilled chicken in it, which, like, grilled chicken's okay, but when I get a snack wrap, I want fried chicken. So, there's that one time they didn't give me fried chicken. The lady didn't even ask me about it. And I forgot to ask because I was too nervous. But I still like Burger King. I still eat there pretty good. Or maybe just the locations around me are pretty good. I don't know. I'm gonna put Burger King either B or C. B? B? Is B right? Or do I want to move it to C? Oh. Does pizza count as fast food? I guess so. Because I think it kind of depends on what place you go to. Like Papa John's is fast food. But if you go to an actual pizza parlor, then I wouldn't say that's fast food. It depends on the place. Chio has some solidly explained opinions. I like her. Oh, thank you! I'm very passionate about my food. Burger King does a stay in B. I'm gonna put it in C. Yeah, I'm gonna put it in C. I like Burger King and it's pretty good. But I'm thinking like quality of the food is something I should keep in mind. And even if I like the flavor of their burgers, it's still fast food burgers. Like there's places on here that have higher quality food. So I think C is where I'll keep it. Next is is Raising Cane's. I've heard so many good things about Raising Cane's, and I have never eaten there. I've never been there, but I've heard so many good things. I would like to try them. I really want to try them. But I don't know where the nearest Raising Cane's is. I actually like Subway, but sadly they took off the full grilled chicken patties. They had those? Oh, I just get the cold cut combo every time I go. I like it. Although I tried it with avocado recently. Don't get it with avocado. The avocado was like the consistency of guacamole. And I don't like guacamole, despite liking avocado. It's kind of weird. No. Because when I wanted avocado on my sandwich, I was thinking I was gonna get some nice sliced avocado slices. You know, and I don't mind if they're a little ripe, a little mushy. But this was like guacamole. That's a little too mushy for me. I don't want that. And it didn't even taste good. So don't get it with the avocado. Ever heard of Fazoli's? I've heard of it. I think I've been to one once, but it was a long time ago. I think I remember liking it though. Raising Cane's prices are eye-gouging though. Oh, are they really expensive? Oh. Well, I guess on the bright side, I don't have to rate it if I've never had it. It being down here in the never had, this is not a bad tier. Like, just in case anyone thought like, oh, it's below F, it's the worst. No, it's just simply I've not had it, so I'm not really properly rating it. I don't want to rate something I haven't had. That's not fair. Okay. Next is Carl's Jr. I've been to Carl's Jr. a good bit. When I was a little dinosaur, I hated Carl's Jr. It's also called Hardee's in some spots of the US. I'm Hardee's, Carl's Jr., same thing. It's just some places have different names depending on what region you're buying it from. But it's the same thing, it's Hardee's. Yeah. We have Rallies instead of Carl's Jr. I think you have Hardee's instead of Carl's Jr., but I like Rallies. Wait, is Rallies on here? Rallies? Rallies, are you on here? Rallies! It's not on here. Frick. I like Rallies. They have good milkshakes and hot dogs. Yeah. I haven't eaten in one forever though. Checkers is on there. Oh, it is? Oh yeah, I forgot it's called Checkers in some places. Well, in that case, it is on here. Oh yeah, it's like the next one after Carl's Jr. Pff, I'm blind. Well, thank you for putting that out. And Checkers is there. I just forgot that Checkers and Rallies are the same thing. You don't like guac? No, I don't like guacamole. Sometimes it's okay. Like, I'll get it in burritos. Like, I like guacamole in burritos fine enough because there's more there to balance out the flavor and it's more complimentary. But if it's just a guacamole and like tortilla chips, no, I'm not a big fan of guac. But I love avocado, which is kind of weird. Okay. Yeah, so Carl's Jr. is okay. I actually don't like it as much as Burger King. It's okay. I don't know, because I don't really want to put it down with Arby's. Oh, maybe I should. I'm gonna put it down with Arby's. I don't know. Carl's Jr. has never done me dirty by getting rid of something I loved. But that's also because there's not really anything at Carl's Jr. that I love to get. Like, if you ask me, Chio, where do we want to go to get food? I am not going to suggest Carl's Jr. Ever. Maybe unless it's literally the best thing out of a bunch of other more shitty places. Not that Carl's Jr. is shitty. They're pretty okay. I'm just feeling like really neutral about them. But like, I actively like Burger King. I actively like Arby's. I just don't get really excited for Carl's Jr. Remember when Hardee's tried to make Mexican food for a bit? Oh, did they? I think I missed that saga. How was that? I imagine it's probably not that great, considering they don't have it anymore. Yeah, I think Carl's Jr. is kind of meh. I don't want to put it in F though. I guess I'll probably put it down here with D with Arby's. Yeah, like they taste okay. They're just not my favorite. Okay, next we have Checkers, otherwise known in some areas as Rallies. And I have not had it in a long time, but I am a big Checkers Rallies fan. They are pretty good. Yeah, they got all kinds of stuff. But when I was a little dinosaur, I used to get their hot dogs. Hot dogs and milkshakes all the time. And they are pretty good. They have good fries too, yeah. I like the fries too. I wanna at least put them in B. At the very least B. Nothing lower. Because they are a pretty dang good place. And if you ever have one, if you like hot dogs and stuff, you should stop by. They give you these pretty good ones too. They're pretty long. Long hot dogs. I mean, you just get extra dog for your money. I'm gonna put them at least in... maybe... I think B is a solid. I don't know. At the very least B, but should we bump them to A? It's hard to choose for some of these. Some of these, it's like a no-brainer. I love them a lot. I'll put them in real high tiers, but some of them, it's like hard to decide. Does Buc-ee's not count? I've never been to a Buc-ee's, actually. I've heard so much about them. But I've never been to one. Oh. B+, the burgers are greasy. Ooh, are they? Greasy burgers tend to be good. Hi. Cars Jr. still has the green burrito collab where I live. Oh, so they do still have Mexican food in some spots. I guess, yeah, I think this is solid for them. Beer. B. Beer. Just randomly the beer tier. I think this is a solid place for them. Cause like, they're really good. I think really highly of Checkers. But at the same time, they're not like super innovative or amazing. Really good. Really high deserving of like everyone going and trying them. I like them a lot. But I think B is good. I think B is a good area to put them in. Okay. Next is Chick-fil-A. Yeah. I feel like I should specify that when we rate Chick-fil-A, I am going purely and only off their food and nothing else that the business may or may not be involved in. So I'm just gonna throw that disclaimer out there now. This is purely based on what I think about their food. And I love Chick-fil-A. I love their food. It's pretty good. Yeah. I like their chicken. I like their waffle fries. And they have really good soft serve vanilla ice cream. I love soft serve vanilla ice cream. Yeah. And they often have the play place too. Which they don't really want to let dinosaurs on the play place. So I can't really go play on the play place. But I wish I could. I remember I've been in the play place area before. It smells like feet. But it's fun to play in. Because you have to take your shoes off to go play on it. So it smells like feet. But it was so fun. It looks so fun. Yeah. I love Chick-fil-A. Now, Chick-fil-A is at the very least gonna be A tier. At the very least. I love their food. And I always get the same thing. I tried their Chick-fil-A sauce for the first time pretty recently. Because I've always been picky about the sauces. So when I was a little dinosaur, I'd only really use ketchup. I like the ranch too. They got the buttermilk ranch. Buttermilk ranch is the best kind of ranch. But I tried their Chick-fil-A sauce for the first time recently. And it is so good. I love their Chick-fil-A sauce. Which is also kind of reminds me of something I said about Arby's. I also tried Arby's original like signature sauce. And Arby's sauce is not it. But Chick-fil-A, at the very least, A tier. Chick-fil-A is always awesome. I love their food. Emphasis on just their food. Yeah, they're pretty good. It's barbecue and mayo? Really? Oh, I should try making that then. Try mixing it and see if I can replicate it. Because I love their sauce. Although I also know you can just go to a grocery store and buy a thing of Chick-fil-A sauce. So I guess... I maybe have a few who don't like ketchup. Ketchup's okay. Like, there's some stuff I like ketchup on, but I don't like it nearly as much as I did when I was a little dinosaur. Like, I'm not against it, but it definitely feels more like a child pleaser sort of sauce rather than an adult pleaser sort of sauce. I don't know. I think kids just like it a lot more. And I definitely liked it a lot more when I was a little kid. I like spicy ketchup, though. You give me some spicy ketchup. I love spicy ketchup. Just add some spice and it just appeals a lot more to me. Yeah. But if you give me the option, like ranch and buffalo, give me ranch and buffalo. Those are both really good. And then the Chick-fil-A sauce is really good. I like those. Yeah. Next Next is Chipotle. And I've been to Chipotle a good handful of times. I prefer Qdoba, but Chipotle's pretty good, pretty solid. The one thing, though, that I don't like about going to Chipotle or Qdoba has nothing to do with the food. It's the people who work there. Or maybe this is just my local Qdoba. I don't know. But every single time I go to my local Qdoba, I feel like I'm such a burden to the people for wanting to order food there. Because they all look so depressed and annoyed that there's another customer. And I feel extremely self-conscious about the fact that I am causing them more work. I just want some Mexican food. But it's always tainted with the experience of having to go order at the Qdoba. But then I've also been to Chipotle's where that's not the case. So I think it's just my local Qdoba that's like that. I don't know. I was like, I just want some food. But as far as the food goes, I like Chipotle. But I also don't get to eat there a lot, so it's kind of hard. I think at least B. At the very least, Chipotle would be B. Because I've never had a bad experience with their food. I know that. When it comes to things like this, I might not be able to remember exactly, like, what the food tasted like. But I can remember how I felt about it. And I have never had a bad experience with Chipotle. So at the very least, it'd be in B. It gives you stomach aches. Now Chad's saying stummy too. Yeah. That's what I hate is when you go somewhere you really like and you just get stomach aches. Their fries are good. I don't know if I've ever had Chipotle's fries actually. I always get those build your own burritos. I love burritos. I love Mexican food. Mexican is really good. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put it in B. I've never had a bad experience. It's not my favorite place to go, so I don't want to put it higher. But it's really good. It's pretty good. Stomach hurt. Stomach hurt. Yeah, Chipotle has fries. Yeah, I didn't realize they had fries either, actually. I get Chipotle salad, so I don't have to worry about the prep station. True. But if it's a good restaurant, they should be keeping their prep station clean. Yeah. Next, we have Church's Chicken. And this is another one, it's like A&W. I may have tried it, but I cannot remember if I actually have or not. It's like, oh, trying Church's Chicken once, like having tried it once, that sounds vaguely familiar, like it's something that happened, but I also can't really say for certain to myself if I actually did, if that's really a thing that happened, or if it's my brain playing tricks on me. So I don't know. I've heard it's good. Oh, I'm behind. Oh, yeah. That's a thing that can happen with YouTube. Just be real behind on stream. Chipotle has gotten extremely stingy recently. Like they act as it's coming out of their paycheck if they give you any more than a tiny sample. Really? That's weird to me if you're paying for it. Like, what's the issue? I think they just don't want extra work, maybe. I don't know. But that's gonna depend on the people. So I can't say anything for certain. I can't speak on that for certain. Church's is good. I can't remember if I've been there or not. Honestly, the never had is probably going to be like quite a few places in there. Because I know there's a good handful of places in here that I haven't tried. I want to say Church's Chicken. I feel like I've had it once. Maybe. I don't remember it being standout. There is one chicken place that I know I went to where I was with a friend and the friend's like, oh, I've heard they're so good. Let's try there. And we did, and it wasn't as good as we were expecting. And I can't remember if that was Church's Chicken or somewhere else. I can't remember. It feels like it could be. Maybe. I think I'm gonna put Church's Chicken in the never had because I cannot remember if I've actually eaten there or not. Okay, next is Cookout. And I have absolutely no idea what this is. I have never once, I don't remember ever seeing a Cookout. Is that somewhere in the US? Do they have that? What's Cookout? What do they have? The name name reminds me of like either burgers or like a steakhouse of some sort. Yeah, what's a cookout? I don't know what a cookout is. What do they have? Huh? Churches and Popeyes. I remember when their chicken sandwich caused a commotion. Right? The Popeyes chicken sandwich. Which I actually have never had that, and now I hear it's not as good as it used to be. So I completely missed the Popeyes chicken sandwich era. It's like burgers, hot dogs, and stuff like that. Oh! They have everything. Burgers, quesadillas, chicken sandwiches, tons of shakes. It sounds good. I've never been there, though. Cookout is seriously underrated. If I ever see a cookout, then I'm gonna make sure that I go and try it. But I haven't had one yet. So that's gonna be down there. Okay. Next. Culver's. Culver's. Ah! Automatic! I love Culver's! That's my favorite burger place. Yeah, if you haven't been, you have to go. They got like these super messy chili cheese fries too. I love Culver's. We stand Culver's. Culver's is the best. They have this really good mushroom Swiss burger too. I love their mushroom Swiss burger. Do they still have that? I haven't had Culver's in so long. There's not really a Culver's around where I live, and I'm so sad. I love Culver's is mid. You take that back. Culver's is amazing. And it's really, really, really good. I've had Culver's. It's a 9.9 out of 10. Would eat it again. It's amazing. Yeah. Try it. If you have one near you, go try it. What's a Culver's? It's a burger place. They specialize in their ice cream and their burgers. Yeah. And they have all different kinds of burgers. They have their butter burgers. They have their deluxe butter burgers. They have their mushroom Swiss burger. And those are the only ones I remember because those were the only ones I would ever eat. But I know they have a fish sandwich. I'm pretty sure they got some chicken sandwiches. They have chili cheese fries. And I love loaded fries. And their chili cheese fries were the messy kind. The only thing to keep in mind is that because they're so messy, if you get them takeout, they can eat through the paper container they put them in. So don't wait too long to eat them because you might have a mess then, but they are really good. They also have cheese curds. And like, I'm not even a fan of cheese curds, okay? Like, I don't really like cheese curds, but I've had Culver's cheese curds, and they're pretty good. And if someone who doesn't like cheese curds can try those and say, oh, they're not bad, then you know they're good cheese curds. I witnessed that firsthand. Yeah, no, Culver's chili cheese fries will eat through the container if you don't eat them fast enough. So just make sure you eat them fast enough. Or, I don't know, ask for a second container to put the first container in so you have double layer protection. But they are really good. I'm gonna say with cheese curds, they're so good. Yeah. Do they make poutine? They don't, but I feel like they should. It'd be so good if they did. Oh, I wonder if you could just order the ingredients separately. I wonder if you could order just like a thing. Well, poutine doesn't really have chili on it, but I think out of everything I remember Culver's having, chili is the closest thing. I don't know if they have, actually, they might have gravy. They might. Because they might have had mashed potatoes and gravy that you could get as a side, and I just never got it, but they might have gravy. So maybe you could order a side of fries, a side of gravy, and some cheese curds, and put them all together and make poutine? Like some really basic fast food poutine? I don't know how good it would be, but maybe you could. I've had poutine once, and it was really good. I want to have it again. Yeah. Cheese curd, hate heresy. No, because I was praising Culver's cheese curds. I just don't like them very much. I don't know, they taste weird. Despite me liking mozzarella sticks and stuff, I don't like cheese curds very much. They got like the fried cheese curds too, I should say. They got the fried cheese curds, which is why it might be a little weird to have on poutine, but you could probably try at least. Yeah. Don't forget the chili. It's surprisingly delicious. It is! Culver's is so good. It is one of my #1 fast food places. If you ever get the chance to go, give it a try, because it's good. Yeah. And next, we have Del Taco. I'm such a Del Taco fan. I love Del Taco. It is really, really good. Yeah. They added these queso fries recently, And every single time I go there, I get their queso fries without jalapenos because I don't want the jalapenos. But it's really, really good. Yeah. They also have chili cheese fries and they're pretty good, but they're not as oozy as Culver's. See, when I get chili cheese fries, this is why I also really like the chili cheese fries from Wendy's. Wendy's and Culver's, you get the chili cheese fries, it's like oozy. The cheese melts like almost like nacho cheese consistency. Melts into the chili and it's really good. You just got this whole mess of chili and cheese and it's oozy and it's good and I like that. But like Del Taco though, I get the chili cheese fries and the chili's pretty good, but the cheese is just like shredded cheese put on top. It's still good, but it doesn't hit that same sweet spot like Wendy's and Culver's chili cheese fries do. I like the messy, oozy chili cheese fries. I wish more places had that. That always cracks me up that Americans make fun of poutine when it's like the most absurd Midwestern fare concoction. Really? People make fun of poutine? I like poutine. I don't get to have it a lot, but I've had it before and I really liked it. But I'm just also a huge loaded fries fan, and I feel like poutine is just another version of loaded fries. So yeah. Oozy sounds as good as moist. Oozy is just the word that I use. It's liquidy, it's wet, it's sloppy, like that's what it is. There's not a single word I can use that doesn't sound sus to describe it, but that's just how it is. It's good that way. I'm gonna put Del Taco up in A tier. I really like Del Taco. Really good. They got like all these different things though too. Like I also like Taco Bell, but Del Taco absolutely by a long shot has Taco Bell beat when it comes to their burritos. Because like, okay, you go to Taco Bell and you order a bean burrito. What does it have in it? Beans and cheese? You go to Del Taco, you can get a loaded queso burrito. It's full of queso fries. You can get a burrito from Del Taco that's full of queso and fries. And I love both queso and fries. I don't get that burrito very often because it's very filling and very big. But I've had it before and it's good. You can also get, my favorite burrito to get there is the, what's it called? The crispy chicken guac burrito. It's got guacamole in it, but it's got crispy chicken tenders in it too. It's good. Yeah. It's not authentic at all. It's not authentic Mexican, but it's really good. It's tasty, and I like their fries. Oh, and their tacos are good, and they have these snack quesadillas that I like to get too. Yeah, it's like they don't just taste like tortilla and cheese. It almost tastes like there's some other kind of sauce in there that they put in there. I don't know if they actually do, but it kind of has like a ranch-esque flavor to it, and it's really good. I like it. Like, well, now I'm just thinking about ranch in quesadillas, and that sounds weird. It doesn't really taste exactly like ranch. I just can't think of a better comparison, but it's good. It's really good. I love them. I don't think it's actually ranch in there. That's just what I'm using as a comparison. Just for people going like, ew, ranch quesadillas. Yeah. I heard Denny's in Japan is way better. I want to go to Japan so bad and try all their food there. I want to go so bad. I've never been to Japan. I've been to Denny's though. I actually like Denny's, but I feel like Denny's can be kind of hit or miss depending on where you go. I think Bob Evans is better, and Bob Evans is probably not on here. Bob Evans is not on here. Okay, well, Bob Evans is a lot like Denny's for anyone who doesn't know what a Bob Evans is. It's the exact same type of restaurant. Get your seat, get your menu, you order. They have a similar selection to Denny's. They are very, 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 very similar to Denny's. I just think they're better. But it's not on here. And we're asking about Denny's, not Bob Evans. So as far as Denny's... Ooh. As far as Denny's... I remember every time I liked to go to Denny's, when I was a little dinosaur, I used to get their spaghetti. Spaghetti was my favorite food when I was a small dinosaur. If they had spaghetti, I would get their spaghetti. I love spaghetti. Thank you. Horace, thank you for the $10. We must fund Chio's trip to Japan. Pog Chomps unite! Yeah, except you wrote Pog Champs again. Clearly, I'm not calling you guys Pog Chomps enough. Everyone keeps forgetting the fan name. Thank you. I would love to go to Japan. That's such a nice sentiment. Thank you. I appreciate that a lot. As a Mexican, Taco Bell offends me. It's a joke. If I told you my real opinion on Taco Bell versus authentic Mexican food, you'd probably be really upset. Even IHOP is better than Denny's? I've only been to IHOP like twice in my life. I'm not the biggest fan of IHOP. Yeah, actually, now I think about it, is Denny's even fast food? Like someone in chat just said, is Denny's even fast food? Someone else before said fast food qualifies as like you don't have to sit down to eat it, but that's what Denny's is. Should Denny's even be on this list? Why is Denny's on this list but Cracker Barrel's not? Isn't Moe's also that type of restaurant? Then they got no excuse then for Cracker Barrel not being here. I'm just saying. Fast casual. Oh, still. Qdoba's pretty close to authentic Mexican, is it? Oh. Well, maybe when I say I like Taco Bell better than authentic Mexican food, maybe I'm just solely only thinking of street tacos. I don't like street tacos very much. Well, I mean, I like them. They're okay. But like, I like the flavor of street tacos, and I like the spice, and I like the quality in the meat. Because Taco Bell can never beat the sheer quality of street tacos. They're just better quality, objective quality wise. Yeah. But one problem I often run into with street tacos is some of the meat will usually have, you know when you bite into a chunk of meat and there's this part of it that you can't quite bite through? And sometimes you're gonna bite through it and you could hear it squelch in your ear. And then you can't chew through it. So you have to pull it out of your mouth or swallow it, but I don't want to swallow it. I pull it out of my mouth. I almost always have that experience with street tacos. And I know it's just a thing with meat. It has fat in it. That's just a thing with meat and you can't really avoid it. It's normal. I just don't like it. That's my least favorite experience when eating meat. I have never once in my life had that with Taco Bell. And maybe it's because the meat's not as good. Maybe it's because it's ground up. Maybe it's not even real meat to begin with. I don't know what it is. But I never have to deal with that at Taco Bell. And that's where I prefer Taco Bell tacos to street tacos. I know, I'm a heretic. But I want to try more authentic Mexican food though, because I don't want to say Taco Bell's better than all authentic Mexican food. I feel like I'd be wrong to say that. I want to try more authentic Mexican food so I can really appreciate what authentic Mexican food is like. Yeah. Okay, but as far as Denny's, I don't know. I'm thinking C or I don't know if I'm putting. Yeah, I think honestly C. Like Denny's is pretty good. I don't usually have a bad experience with Denny's. They're pretty clean when I go, and people are friendly. Yeah, I'll put Denny's in C with Burger King. Why not? Well, actually, now I kind of want to go to a Denny's. I think last time I had Denny's, actually, I really liked their food. They had some cool stuff. Should I put them in B then? Should I put... I think I'll leave it here for now. I think at the very end, we'll like go over all our choices and think, is there anything we want to change? Just got here, but Culver's #1 is based. Yeah! It's so good! I love Culver's. Next is Domino's Pizza. And Domino's can suck my ass. Domino's is awful. I don't like Domino's Pizza. No! I had it for the first time not that long ago, and I was like, what is this? What is this? I don't like Domino's Pizza. It's awful. No. Maybe they got some other stuff that's better than their pizza. I don't know. I haven't had those, so I can't say anything about that. But as far as their pizza, which is the thing they're known for, it's Domino's Pizza. Their pizza was not good. No! It's Pizza Hut that went south. Yeah, Pizza Hut, it's like the GOAT. I love Pizza Hut. Oh, see, it's down here. Yeah, no one out pizzas the Hut. It's true. Yeah. But I'd happily go to Pizza Hut any day over Domino's. Also over most other fast food pizza chains. Next is Dairy Queen. And I like Dairy Queen, but I don't often get their food. Like normally when I go to Dairy Queen, it's for their blizzards. And their blizzards are really good. And blizzards technically count as food. I wish I could base it off of its other food. Although I've heard people say their other food's not that great. I think I've gotten not Taco Bell. This isn't Taco Bell. Dairy Queen food like maybe once in my life. Like their actual food that's not ice cream. Dairy Queen's food is awful. Is it? Sorry, Chio. This is blasphemy. Domino's thin crust is goated. I agree that thin crust is awesome. I love thin crust, but not from Domino's. Well, I can't say I've had their thin crust pizza, but I don't have to, because Domino's pizza overall. Like, I might prefer thin crust, but if your pizza is good, it'll be good with a normal or a thicker crust too. It should be good no matter what kind of crust is on it. Okay, I don't need my crunchy thin crust for pizza to be good. It'll be good no matter what kind of crust it has on it. And Domino's did not achieve that. So Domino's is an F tier. Fried cheese curds from Dairy Queen is nice. I don't like cheese curds, but sure. We'll have to disagree on that. Yeah, I love thin crust. Yeah, I love when you get to the end of pizza and you get a little bit of crunch to it. You bite through it and it's just crunch. And I love the crunch. I love it in contrast to the rest of the pizza. Also, the thick crust on pizza, even if it's just like normal, like you order like normal pizza crust, it's so hard to chew through. It takes extra effort to chew through it. Yeah. I do like when it's like slattered with like garlic sauce and stuff, like the garlic dressing that they sometimes put it in, or like stuffed crust. Pretty good, but I just don't like the chewing issue that I have with it. How do you not like cheese curds? Because I don't like them. They taste weird. They taste weird. Also, I wish they were more melty. My favorite kind of cheese is melty cheese. If it was more melty, maybe I'd like it. But it's kind of in this weird spot of like just warm cheese, and it's weird. I'm not that big a fan of it. Yeah, I think Dairy Queen. I love their blizzards. I also tried their hot fudge sundae recently. Actually, Dairy Queen's hot fudge sundae is not as good as like McDonald's and Chick-fil-A's. Well, actually, I don't know if Chick-fil-A has a hot fudge sundae, but they do have the soft serve vanilla ice cream. And I used to say that no matter where you got it, I even said this pretty recently, no matter where you got soft serve vanilla ice cream, it always tasted the same. Dairy Queen's actually taste a little worse for some reason. It tasted a little less flavorful than McDonald's and Chick-fil-A's vanilla soft serve ice cream. I think I'm gonna put either C or D. I think for Dairy Queen, I'm leaning towards D. I wanna say D. I think their blizzards are nice, but I can't judge the rest of their food. And one of the ice cream products that I should have loved, I tried it and I did not love it. So I wish they didn't have to make the medium sizes big. Yeah, I ordered a medium thinking it was gonna be smaller than it was, and it was huge. I mean, I guess it's more food for your money. It just caught me off guard. I wasn't expecting that. Gotta try the chicken strip basket. You know what? Maybe in a far in the future, I'm gonna make an effort to like go to these places that I haven't been to, and then maybe like a long time from now, we can come back and redo this tier list and see if our opinions have changed. I mean, some of them are not gonna change. Culver's just gonna stay in the best tier. Yeah, because I love Culver's. But maybe we could like properly rearrange some of these and also have fewer restaurants in the never had section and actually put them up here. I think that sounds like a pretty good idea. Hand cam food review. If I could figure out how to set up a hand cam, sure. The white gravy is really good. I don't like white gravy though. White gravy tastes like breakfast gravy, and I don't like breakfast gravy. I don't like breakfast foods. And next is Pollo Loco. That's how you say it, right? Because last time I said the name of this restaurant, I said Pollo Loco, and everyone laughed at me. Now, I don't really know much Spanish. Nah, it's not El Pollo Loco. It's El Pollo Loco. A yearly review. At least one more in the future, yeah. I know when I was on a dinosaur road trip, my parents have stopped there, I think, to eat once. Or maybe I'm just thinking of a time we stopped at Del Taco and there was an El Pollo Loco across the street. I don't think I've ever had El Pollo Loco, but I'd like to try it. I like Mexican food. I'm on something now. Do it, I dare you. No, I'm just kidding. Please stop. It's the only white gravy I like. Oh, maybe it's good then. If we're fellow white gravy haters. I said white haters. Oh no. White gravy haters. Yeah, brown gravy is just better. Oh yeah, I think oh Pollo Loco is in the never had. I don't think I've ever had it. I'm so sad of how many restaurants down here I haven't had. Do you know any other languages? Oh, I'm learning. Well, of course I know dinosaur. I can speak dinosaur. Yeah. Otherwise, I'm learning Japanese, and I do know like a little tiny bit of Swedish, which I did not mention in my debut because I didn't have enough space to write it. But I know a little bit of Swedish too. Just very, very little though. Not at all on a conversational basis. Is that the food chain from Breaking Bad? Oh, I don't know. I've not seen Breaking Bad. Is it good? Well, so it has so many fans. It must be good. I think you did it in 2.0. Did I? I can't remember anymore. I'm gonna take a sip of my water. Okay. Next, Firehouse subs. And I think I've only ever had this when I was like a really small dinosaur. Because I haven't been the one recently. At least I don't think so. What do you guys feel about Firehouse subs? Have you been there? Do you like it? Is it good? Is it worth Chio trying? That was Los Pollos Hermanos. Oh, similar title then, similar name. They're pretty good. I've heard they're good for like their melty sandwiches, I think. Or is that all they have? Like the melty ones? It might be all they have. I don't know. Have you tried new restaurants? I try new places all the time. Well, the problem is, I don't really have like a lot of extra spending money right now. I know I mentioned in a previous stream, I've actually had like a lot of financial trouble for the last like year or so. So I don't have a lot of extra spending money to go and try a bunch of new places. So I guess recently, no, I haven't gotten to try a ton of new places. Because like, it's so rare for me to have the money to go out that it's like, well, I might as well pick somewhere that I know I like. Because what if I waste my rare opportunity to spend money to get food on a place and I end up not liking it? And that would kind of suck. I prefer to like try new places when I have a bit more extra spending money. And then it's like, okay, it's not too much of a loss if I end up not liking it. They also have one of those fountain machines so you can have almost any flavor of sodas. Oh, I do like those. Those are good. I know my local Qdoba has one of those too, and I like going there for that. Better than Subway. Maybe similar to Jersey Mike's. I do like Jersey Mike's, but I also love Subway. Like, I'm probably one of the few people who actually like Subway, because I see everyone hate on it all the time. New series, Chio tries it, and it's just an hour of eating fast food and yapping. Maybe I could get into like vlogging and vlog my experience eating food or something, and have like a vlog series or something. I don't know. I think I'd be a little too nervous to like live stream it. And also, I have no experience at all streaming stuff like IRL stuff. What if I run into some kind of yab? What if I like forget that I'm streaming and then I point the camera at my face like a dumbass? That would be bad. I did that with a gun once. It wasn't loaded, but like I was getting a tutorial on like how to handle a gun. And they said like, always treat a loaded gun, or always treat a gun at all like it's loaded. And you don't aim it at people, even if you know it's not. He handed it to me, and I immediately turned it around to examine the front. I cannot be trusted with a gun. Do not give me a gun. It wasn't loaded, but you're not supposed to do that even if it's not, so... I just wanted to look at it! I wanted to look at the front! I was curious, I was examining it! I never held a gun before, so I wanted to examine... Actually, that's not true, I've held a gun before. But that was like one time. This was only my second time holding one. I wanted to look at it! Yeah, you treat all guns as if they're loaded. But I forgot because I wanted to examine it. Yeah. Glad you're still alive. I feel bad because I don't really feel like it was that serious. But I know gun rules. You take it serious. So I feel bad. I feel bad that, like, I'm still so chill about it. Because I'm just like, well, if you know the gun's loaded... I mean, if you know the gun's not loaded is what I meant to say. If you know it's not loaded, but, like, you're not supposed to, even if you know it's not loaded, just blah, 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 blah. What about finger guns? I think I can point that at me. I think a finger gun would be okay. Unless your fingers are like the ones from Inuyashiki. I want to watch that. I still haven't seen that. The one about the old man that can shoot things from his fingers with nothing actually coming out, but it does shoot something. It's like weird. Yeah. Why am I talking about guns again when we're supposed to be talking about Firehouse subs? I can't remember now. Well, I promise I won't make the mistake with Firehouse subs. I won't point the not loaded sandwich at my head. I promise. Oh. I don't know. I feel like I've definitely had this before. But I feel like I think I had it when I was a kid and my food tastes were a lot less based. Like, I was way more picky when I was a kid and I might not have liked it. Like, because as you get older, you kind of start to just naturally like more foods. But when you're little, you don't really like that many. And you kind of have to wait for your taste in food to evolve. So... this is where it's hard. I remember not liking it, but I was a kid when I had it, so I'd probably like it more now. But I just haven't tried it recently. I think... I don't know. Chat, what do you think we should do? What do you think we should do? Should we put it in, like, never had? Because I don't feel like I give an accurate thing. Or should we put it in, like, C? It's, like, mid-range. What should we do? Pog chomps. Help debate. Help me debate. Angel with a shotgun cover, but replace Angel with Dino. No, I can't be trusted with another gun. You never had? Yeah. Okay, I think that's fair. I don't want to give it, like... You know, I have to try it. I'll try it again, and then if we come back into this someday, I can give it a more fair assessment. Next is Five Guys. And I had not had Five Guys for like the longest time, but I ate there pretty recently and I liked it. But I also feel like while it was good, I don't really quite get the big hype from everybody. Like, it was good. But like, not amazing, you know, just good, really good. Like, good enough I'd eat there again, but just not mind-blowing. And it's kind of expensive. Five Guys is alright. Very greasy though. Yes, they are very, very greasy. And very messy. They do give you a lot of fries though. I remember to order a small fries. Because they give you a ton of fries. Like a lot. Like a lot of fries. Not worth the price in my opinion. Honestly, I agree. It's like good enough I'd eat there again. Except for the fact that their prices are big. I feel that way about Red Lobster too. Like, Red Lobster's pretty good. I'd eat there again, but their prices just don't really match the quality of their food. I feel like their prices are too high. I'd happily eat there if they just lowered their prices some more. Yeah. Five Guys at Freddy's. No, you're banned. Five Guys is good, but the portions are almost huge. If you guys want a place that gives you absolutely monster portions, I know a place that's worse than Five Guys. Just as far as portion size goes. Have you been to Chompi's? And not my name. Like, there's actually a restaurant out there called Chompi's. I've been to it once. It was a location in Arizona, if I remember. It's called Chompi's. And they give you so much food that I think a child-sized meal would have been enough for me to get. Because their portions are huge. Really big. I've only eaten there once, but I still remember how big all the food was. Chio's Kitchen. It kind of feels like it with a name like Chompi's now. You got a restaurant named after you already. Wow! I'm so popular and famous. Yay. I remember it tasted pretty good, but I only ate there once because the portions are so huge. Five Guys is great, it's just pricey. Yeah, I did like Five Guys quite a bit. I think I'm gonna put Five Guys in B tier. I think that's pretty fair. So I remember it was pretty good. But I don't want to rate it higher because their prices are so high. It's kind of hard to go afford to eat there unless you just happen to have a lot of extra spending money. Which I definitely don't right now. King's Chicken is so freaking good that their sauce alone is worth the trip. Oh, yeah, I never had it. I'd like to go try it. Although I think recently I actually did hear someone say that like without the sauce, it's not really that great. It's like the sauce that makes it good. I don't know if that's true or not because I haven't been there, but that's what I saw someone say. Okay, next is IHOP. And I have only eaten at IHOP a couple of times. But every single time I hear IHOP, I always think about the first time I went there as a little dinosaur. And just these sickeningly sweet pancakes they had. And they tasted kind of weird to me, even as a kid. Every single time I see IHOP now, I just remember that. And it's like, I kind of just associate IHOP with the weird tasting sweet pancakes. But I think I have been there since, and I think I have tried some more of their actual food. And it was pretty good, I did like it. So I think at the very least, it would be in C tier. As like the lowest it could go. At the very least, it'd be C tier. Actually, I think that's where I'll put it. So I'd like to eat there more before I judge it to go higher, but I remember I did like what I got. I think I got some sort of quesadilla, and it was pretty good. Yeah, not the best, but not the worst. Yeah, that's how I feel about it. And the fact that it does vary from location to location a lot, I feel like consistency and quality matters a lot. Yeah, she's perfect for IHOP, I think. Yeah. Next, we got In-N-Out Burger. Yeah, In-N-Out Burger. I love In-N-Out Burger. I love their burgers. I don't like their fries very much. I think their fries, if I was rating In-N-Out Burger by their fries alone, it would be an F tier. Because their fries are really bland. They don't really have a lot of seasoning on them. They kind of taste like nothing. But their burgers are really good. I love their burgers. So it's kind of weird. Because their burgers are great, but their fries suck. Gotta get the fries animal style. I've never tried them animal style. I keep forgetting that's a thing. I'll go there with my friend, and my friend will get them animal style. And I'll be like, oh, I should have ordered some fries animal style. I should have done that and tried them that way. Yeah, so when I say they're awful, I'm basing it just purely off the raw, not raw, like they're cooked, but like, you know, plain fries. There's nothing on them. There's nothing extra about them. You know, haven't went into In-N-Out. It's very much a West Coast place, I think. You gotta go to the West Coast to get them. But they're pretty good. I really like In-N-Out Burger. I like to get the double doubles. The double burger. Yeah, it's a double cheeseburger, and it's called the double double. And I think it's funny. It's a funny name, and it tastes good. Yeah, last time I went, I got 2 double doubles. I got double the double doubles, and it was really good. At the very least, oh God, whoa. My mouse is super far away from it. Why is it all the way over there? Okay, let me say, why? No, not there. I was gonna put it in A tier. My mouse was like all the way down here, but the picture was like all the way up here. That was so weird. I'm coughing. Yeah, no, not B tier. Silly mouse. My mouse doesn't know what good food is. I mean, not that the stuff in B tier is bad, but like, at least A tier. Yeah. I feel like the best tier, the top tier, is gonna be only for my like super amazing, I love them up of all other places. So I think A tier is perfect for In-N-Out. I used to get a 4x4. That sounds so big. Double doubles are big enough for me. I'm not big enough to eat anything bigger than that. The fries are only good if you get them fresh. As soon as they cool off, they suck. Yeah, kind of. I just wish they seasoned them more. In-N-Out Burger, can we please start seasoning the fries? Please, they'd be so much better if you just put some seasoning on them. Yeah. Well, Oh, you like In-N-Out more than Five Guys? Base. Yeah, because I really love In-N-Out's burgers. Like, I remember Five Guys burgers were pretty good, but In-N-Out burgers just stand out to me. They stand out in how good they are. They stand out in the specific flavor they have. They put this, like, unique In-N-Out burger sauce on it. At least I think so. I don't know. It always seems like it has some sauce on it. And it's really good. And then I just really like In-N-Out burger. Yeah, the fries suck, but the burgers are great. They give you salt and pepper packets. Okay, yes, but salt and pepper is also a really basic seasoning. Like, it'd make it better. But here's the other thing. In-N-Out burgers fries also aren't really the greasiest fries, which means the salt and the pepper aren't gonna stick to the fries very well. The seasoning really should be added before they plate it up for you. And then additionally, I don't want to talk about like Zaxby's too early, but Zaxby's fries, they got some unique seasoning on there. I don't know exactly what it is, but it's red and it's amazing. It tastes amazing. I love their fries. Salt and pepper feels really basic when you start seasoning your food with other things, like cumin, cayenne, garlic salt, at the very least, garlic salt, which also feels pretty basic, but it's still a step up above salt and pepper. You know, you get more unique with the seasonings and stuff and create a unique flavor. Salt and pepper is like, it's good, it would make it better, but like, I want to see In-N-Out Burger get more innovative and come up with something a bit more unique for their fries. Because their fries are like my least favorite fries I've ever had from any place ever. They're that bland. Unless you get them animal style. I gotta try them animal style next time I go. Yeah. Okay, next is Jack in the Box. And I do not even need to think about... Ah! Where'd it go? Oh, wait. No, I've had Jack in the Box. Okay, I was like, it disappeared. Jack in the Box absolutely sucks ass. I hate it and I'll never go to ever again. They're awful! Like, I guess I've heard apparently Jack in the Box varies a lot by the location you go to. But I feel like I've heard so many people say it's bad. The last time I went there, it was bad. It's not good. I don't like Jack in the Box. I don't want to spend my money there again. Jack in the Box tacos, though, I've heard those are trash. I haven't had them, but I've heard they're garbage. Jack in the Box, technically Wendy's long-lost sibling? No. Wendy's is definitely a few tiers at least above Jack in the Box. Wendy's is good. I actually like Wendy's. I'm a big fan of Wendy's. I love going to Wendy's. I do not like going to Jack in the Box. Nah, we don't compare Wendy's and Jack in the Box in this house. No, they are incomparable. Not that Wendy's is like the most amazing place ever. There's definitely better. But it's one of my favorite fast food chains. And Jack in the Box sucks. Wendy's nuts. Got him. Wendy's breakfast golden. I've never had it. I've also never had a Wendy's burger. I like their chicken nuggets and their fries. Their chili cheese fries. The Baconator fries are okay. Just okay. I really like their chili cheese fries though. And I liked their queso fries too before they got rid of them. Stop getting rid of fries. Stop getting rid of loaded fries, please. Jack in the Box is comparable to Taco Bell. I don't even agree with that because I like Taco Bell a lot too. Jack in the Box is literally bottom of the barrel. Like pretty much everything else, even the places I feel neutral about, are gonna be higher than Jack in the Box. It is awful. I don't like it. Okay, next is Jimmy John's. And I can't remember the last time I went to Jimmy John's. But I don't think I like it very much. I think I'm gonna put Jimmy John's in D. Not F, D. But I think it's pretty okay. I don't know. I've had it before, I know. And it's meh to me. That's like, it's not horrible. But it's like, meh. Jersey Mike's, though. I love Jersey Mike's. Jersey Mike's. It's my favorite sub place. I really like Jersey Mike's. I like to get it Mike's way with the oil and stuff. And the seasonings. And it's really good. The oil and vinegar. Is it vinegar? Maybe just oil. I don't know. It's really good. I haven't been there in a hot minute. But wow, why is it stuck? God, it's like glitching out on me. I think I'd put Jersey Mike's up there with Culver's. So I really like Jersey Mike's. Yeah, it slaps. Their tacos are great, Jack in the Box. I won't be tricked into spending more money there. I don't like Jack in the Box. But Jersey Mike's is really good. I like to get their like, what is it? It's like a club sandwich. I like club sandwiches. I get a club sandwich and I get it Mike's way. But I always ask for no onions. I don't really want onions on it. But otherwise, I like everything on it. And I get pickles on it. And, ooh, mayo? Mustard and mayo. I like that combination. It's pretty good. I agree with Jersey Mike's. My mom, though, does not. She doesn't agree with the vinegar. But you can get it without vinegar. I think the vinegar is Mike's way. And even if you get it Mike's way, you can ask for Mike's way, but with no vinegar. So, like, you can make any combination you want. So, maybe your mom should give him another try. Just ask for no vinegar. Unless she just absolutely disagrees with the principle of even putting vinegar on a sandwich. I guess you can't change your mind then. Yeah. Jimmy John's doesn't do hot sandwiches. They don't. I mean, not that I get hot sandwiches. I always get cold ones. But, like, it's not even an option for people who want it? That's weird. It should at least be an option. That's weird. You can't trick me, Jack in the Box. Yeah! Secretive Jack in the Box employee. I will not be tricked. No! I always get the Club Supreme Mike's way. Yeah, the club sandwiches are so good. You know, there's another place I really like. It's in downtown Disney. If you go to Disney World in Florida, downtown Disney, well, I guess they call it Disney Springs now. I don't call it that. It's downtown Disney. Anyway, there's this place, Earl of Sandwich. If you ever go to Disney, try it. You don't even have to enter the parks. You don't have to pay to go to Earl of Sandwich. I mean, you have to pay for the food, but you don't have to pay like to get a ticket or anything because you don't need one for downtown Disney. You can just walk on in. And Earl of Sandwich, I've been eating there since I was a little dinosaur. Really, really good. I always get their club sandwich too. Yeah, club sandwich is very, very, very good. And then they have broccoli cheese soup that tastes just like Panera's. And I love Panera's broccoli cheese soup. It's really good. Yeah, Earl of Sandwich is top tier. Yeah, it's so good. Did they really change the name of downtown Disney? Yes, it's called Disney Springs now. But I don't call it that. It's downtown Disney in my heart, and it always will be. I cannot confirm nor deny I work at a Jack in the Box. See? He's suspicious. Suspicious PogChomp that may or may not work at Jack in the Box. I will not be tricked. My sub-place tier list would be Firehouse, Jersey Mike's, literally anything, Jimmy John's. Liking Subway above Jimmy John's. Pretty based. I like Subway. I think Subway's pretty good. You can make me happy with Subway. Like, I'm happy with Subway. I like Subway. You can also get some good poutine in downtown Disney now, too. Yeah, I think that's where I tried poutine, actually. They have, like, this little food cart. You can get poutine from them, and it's always there. I like their poutine. Yeah. I just wish they would bring back the pineapple skewers. The Goofy's Candy Company place. They have all the different candies. I remember before all the, like, you know, I don't know if saying the word's gonna make YouTube be like, pandemic. I'll just say that. Because I believe they might have reduced their menu during that time. I think that's what happened. They had these, like, pineapple skewers you could get, where it's a skewer with chunks of pineapple and it's covered in chocolate. And I never thought chocolate and pineapple would be such a nice combination. But then I tried those skewers, and they're so good. They're messy because when you bite into them, the pineapple still has all the juice inside. So you want to make sure you be careful you don't get the pineapple juice all over you. But it's really good. But the last several times my family went, like since the pandemic, they didn't have them anymore. And I don't know if they have them now. Maybe they brought them back now because it has been a while since the last time I went. Why is Domino's F tier? Because they suck. Anyways. Yeah, I love their pineapple skewers, but I don't know if they're there anymore. I hope they bring them back if they haven't. They're really good. So I don't want cookies. I don't want pastries. I want pineapple skewer. Subway has its strengths. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, Next is Jollibee. I am really sad to say I have not been there. I have heard so many nice things about Jollibee. I think even Arisu praised Jollibee earlier in the stream when she was here. I've heard so many nice things. And they have spaghetti? I have never been anywhere else fast food-wise that has spaghetti. I would like to try your fast food spaghetti. It might suck, but it probably doesn't because people keep saying how good it is. I don't know, my initial thought when I hear fast food spaghetti is that, oh, well, that's gotta suck. But apparently Jollibee is really good. And I don't know, because I've never been there. Oh, well, they have all different kinds of stuff. The bee demands compliance. Well, now I'm scared. I'll go there someday. It's gotta, there you go. Feels like it's lagging. It's a never had for now. But when I get the chance to go there.
Thank you.
Thanks, Word. Thank you for the $90. I like Jimothy Jonathan's. You spent $90 tipping me $90 to tell me you like Jimmy Jonathan's. That is the most base thing I've seen all day. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Have you seen those old Jack in the Box commercials? Some of them are weird. I don't think so. Now I'm kind of scared to look at them. I'm actually eating Jollibees right now. And how is it? How is it? Do you like it? I mean, I would assume you like it if you're eating there. Unless this is your first time eating there. How is it? Tell us. Tell us how it is. Tell us! Tell us! Tell us now! Tell us now! Right now! Move it to S tier for that, honestly. I'm not moving into S tier for Jimmy Jonathan's, but it's really funny. Go get you some lunch with the donut chip. Oh, true. True. I could. Where would I go if I could? Maybe I get some karage. Karage! Yeah! Karage with the spicy mayo. I love karage. Also, salmon sushi. Or udon. I want Japanese food. Cracker Barrel. Oh, I wish. I don't really have... I think... I probably shouldn't say how close the nearest Cracker Barrel is to me. It's not super close, though. No. I was in the bathroom. What I missed? You missed me praising karage. Yeah. I want to eat there now. It's gotta be good for a $90 notification. Did you give me the $90 just so I'd go eat at Jimmy John's? I mean, if you're that committed, maybe I'll go eat there again then. Domino and F tier, I will subscribe to your channel. Yay! Company slanders earning me subs. Let's go. Usually just cook my own karage. Oh, I wish I could try it. It's gotta be good. I bet it's good. Yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah. Everyone's talking about KFC because it's next. Everyone's like, stop talking, Chio. Keep ringing. I don't like KFC. I don't think it's very good. I think it's like you could go to Bojangles and get the same thing but for much better quality. Although Bojangles is not all over the country like KFC is. So that's like the one big thing is you can't always go get a Bojangles. I think it's in the southern states like Florida, Georgia, Alabama. Sweet home Alabama. They got the Bojangles. Oh, yeah, no, I don't like KFC very much. Last time I ate them, I dropped all my food on the floor, so that might be why it tasted bad. I got home, I sat next to my friend to eat with them. I opened up my box, and then it fell on the floor. So I put it all back in the box and ate it anyway. So I'm not gonna pay that much money to not eat my food. But it tasted kind of mid. And I was like, Bro, before they got rid of them, I love KFC's Georgia Gold and Kentucky barbecue tenders. Oh, well, they don't have them anymore. I'm kind of sad. Well, I mean, I'm not a big fan of barbecue flavor, but like, I wish I could try it. At least try it. Yeah. KFC, Kentendy's fried chicken. Yeah, no, I'd put KFC in F tier too, I think, because if I wanted to be really generous, maybe I'd put them in D tier, but like I would not go higher than that. Like KFC is not that great. Although they did come out with that dating sim where you can date Colonel Sanders, so that was pretty based. But it's not their food, and I'm this is all judging solely on only by their food. Nothing else the company has or has not done. So yeah, I don't want to open that door. It is just for their food. Next is Little Caesars, which is also an F tier automatically. The last time I had Little Caesars was when I was watching the original Hellraiser, and that was not a good idea. That was not a good idea to eat a soft, warm, squishy pizza while watching a really gory movie. That was not... Now, every single time I remember Little Caesars pizza, I also remember Hellraiser, and I do not like that association together. It is not the most appetizing association. It was like, oh god, I don't want to think about Hellraiser. I don't do very well with gore. Oh, I'm like actually nauseated now. No, get it out of my brain. Think about fried pickles with buttermilk ranch. Oh, hi. Hi there, Chio, hi. Little Caesars is hit or miss. I like it though. I don't like it very much. Now I just feel sick. Like I actually feel sick now. Oh, it'll go away. It's my brain being weird. It'll go away. I'm not actually sick. It's fine. It'll go away. Just gotta take my brain off of the gory movie. This isn't the comparison I was expecting from the tiny anime girl. I have a lot of weird comparisons that I make. I have a lot of weird things that I say. So if you're here, then strap in, because sometimes I say really weird stuff. Anyway, Long John Silver's. I've never eaten there, but I have this rule for myself since I was a little dinosaur that I always make fun of Long John Silver's every time I see it. Because when I was a little dinosaur, we had a Long John Silver's that was literally right next to a Captain D's. And I love Captain D's. I always have. They're kind of like a seafood version of KFC, but I do like them more than KFC. Yeah. I think Long John Silver's, I guess, must have done better than Captain D's. Captain D's nuts. I gotta say it before someone in chat does. Gotta say it before one of the PogChamps does. But I like Captain D's. But like some of the locations I know of closed. Actually, I think the one I used to go to closed. But the Long John Silver's is still there. Long John Silver's is eternal. Now, I make fun of it for literally no good reason, except for the fact that I was a little kid and thought like, ha, Long John Silver's is just not as good as Captain D's, even though I've literally never eaten there. But whenever I see Long John Silver's, it just kind of reminds me of some of that like just fun, childish, make fun of it for no reason energy. So I guess I kind of like it for that, just because it's funny to me. It's just funny to me. But I've actually never had their food, so I can't really judge their food or anything. Damn, you did it first. Yep, I have to. Every single time I remember Captain D's, my brain does it too. Captain D's nuts, ha, got him. But I like Captain D's. Captain D's isn't in here, is it? No, it's not. Why is it not here? But chomped in cheese. Captain D's or Long John's? Long John's. I prefer Captain D's. It's also the only place I've eaten between the two. But Captain D's is good. They got the good southern green beans too. The French style southern green beans. With a little bit of ham in them. Yeah, they got those. It's real good. Okay. Next is McDonald's. McDonald's. Oh, McDonald's. I'm thinking. I think I liked McDonald's more when I was a kid. McDonald's used to have the play places, the colors, the Ronald McDonald statue that you can't go sit next to anymore. I miss that.
Free money.
And also, thank you for the $3. Your voice is so much fun, Chio. Keep on chomping. Thank you. Sorry I gagged into the mic a few minutes ago when I was thinking about Hellraiser also. That was like genuine. I was actually gagging. I mean, probably not that you guys like doubted that it was genuine, but just in case anyone doubted, it was genuine. And then McDonald's got rid of the snack wraps. Like, I love the snack wraps. Just chicken tenders, ranch, lettuce, and cheese in a tortilla. It's simple, and it was good, and it was my favorite thing to get there. I'd always get 2 to 3 snack wraps, and that's all I needed. They were so good. And then the places, like different locations, started to have them less and less and less. They became so rare. And then the thing that ended it all was the pandemic. This one I know for sure, because I know my locations around me at the time had them until the pandemic. McDonald's reduced their menu to the bare minimum, and some of the stuff they had has not come back, including snack wraps. They also don't have their buttermilk chicken tenders anymore. Not that I ever got those, I actually didn't like them very much, but I just hate that they're not there for people who did like them. No. The McRib, I actually don't like the McRib very much. I tried it once. It's like, it's meh. I don't know why everyone hyped up the McRib. It was very meh. The chicken selects, yeah, chicken selects are gone. The dollar menu is no longer a dollar menu. It's expensive now. Jalapeno double? They had a jalapeno double? I didn't even know they had that. Also, McDonald's had a mushroom Swiss burger too a while back. When I worked there, I worked at a dinosaur McDonald's during the time they had the mushroom Swiss burger. And it was actually really good. Like, I didn't think a McDonald's mushroom Swiss burger was gonna be that good. It was really good. I got it so much. I ate it so many times. It was so good. And it's gone now. I think it was a limited time thing, but still. Also, their cheesy bacon fries. They got rid of the cheesy bacon fries. Why do you get rid of all the loaded fries options? How many restaurants on this list have gotten rid of a loaded fries option? What do you guys have against loaded fries? I don't understand. The slander, this hatred. You did so much in those 2 days before Pixel. Like, yes, I did. I did. Mushroom and Swiss, I used to remember that. Heard it was delicious. It was really good. It was better than you thought it would be from McDonald's. It was great. I loved it. Loaded fries are becoming extinct and it's tragic. Yeah! Did Wendy's kill off their loaded fries too? They got rid of their queso fries, but they still have the Baconator and the chili cheese fries. Wendy's, keep them! Don't get rid of them! Even though I don't really like the Baconator fries that much, keep them anyway because a lot of people like them. Keep them! Keep them! Don't get rid of them! Also, bring back the queso fries, please. I really liked those. Can you bring them back, please? Thank you. Domino's and F-based dinosaur. Oh, thank you. But as far as McDonald's goes, I like their hot fudge sundae. I like their mocha frappuccino. Although when I want a mocha frappuccino now, I usually just go to Starbucks now. But I do like it from McDonald's. Their fries are pretty good. I like their fries. But their burgers are meh. And honestly, I think their chicken nuggets are kind of meh too. Like, if I want really good chicken nuggets around here, Wendy's is better. Wendy's has better chicken nuggets. Wendy's chicken nuggets are like, they have just the right amount of juice to them. Like, so they're not like exploding, like biting into a ketchup packet in your mouth, right? Okay, they don't go splooge all over your mouth or anything. But like McDonald's are too dry, I think. So I think Wendy's has like the perfect amount of juice to them. You bite them and they're well seasoned and they're really good. And then you get them with the sauce. I don't even need sauce because they're so good on their own. But you get them with sauce and that's good too. And Wendy's chicken nuggets are just really good. I heard recently Wendy's is also offering a 50 container nugget. A 50 nugget container now. I need verification on that. Well, I mean, I don't know if I could even eat 50 nuggets now that I'm not a big dinosaur anymore. But the fact that they're offering it, the fact that that is a thing, that is amazing. That is amazing. Oh, yeah. What does McDonald's offer? A 20-piece nugget? A 20-piece nugget? That's it? Well, actually, that's a lot of nuggets, too. But their nuggets aren't as good. I think McDonald's... I'm thinking C or D. I don't think I want to put it in F because I like McDonald's well enough. Also, all the places in F are my absolutely hated places. I don't hate McDonald's. And sometimes I even still want to eat there. I was like, oh yeah, I'll hit up my friend. Let's go to McDonald's. I do that sometimes. I like McDonald's sometimes. I'm sad about the things they've gotten rid of, and I'm sad about the raising prices. But I do still like some of the stuff from there. So I'm thinking C or D. Honestly, I think D. I think D is the perfect spot for McDonald's. I think I like it on par with all the rest of the stuff that's in D. Pretty good. Yeah, 50 nuggets. You can get a party pack of 50 nuggets now. It's amazing. Yeah. Okay. Next is Moe's. Welcome to Moe's. I've never eaten at Moe's, and I'm sad. I remember one time my dinosaur dad walked into Moe's to get a menu, and he came back and said, oh, the guy in there, the guy at the counter, as soon as I walk in, he's like, welcome to Moe's. And now every single time I see Moe's, I remember that. Every single time I see Moe's, I remember that. It's a Mexican place, if you guys don't know. It's like, wait, what does it say? Southwest Grill. Maybe it's not all Mexican then. I thought it was a Mexican place, but I guess this is a Southwest Grill place. Oh! I've never eaten there, and I guess it shows the fact that I'm not sure if it's a Mexican place anymore. Welcome to Moe's, yeah! Nah, I haven't had there, so I want to eat there. I don't even know if there's a Moe's around me, though. Like, have I seen one? I don't know. Also, you got Moe's on here. Why is Ruby Tuesday not on here? Where's Red Robin? Am I just not seeing it? Red Robin? Yum. Red Robins. Yum. Where are they? Because I would say they're a similar type of restaurant. Aren't they? Or, I don't know. Maybe it's not. I don't know. I went to Moe's once and I wasn't impressed. Oh, really? It's not that good? It's better Chipotle? Okay, some people in here really like Moe's, and some people in here don't like Moe's very much. Red Robin is not fast food. It's not? But like some of the other places in here are also not fast food. Denny's is not fast food. Okay, it's not. And I don't think Moe's is either. Is it? Is it? I don't know. Some of the places in here are just not fast food. Does Waffle House count as fast food? Because you get to sit down at Waffle House. I don't know. Ruby Tuesdays is gone. Is it? Is it? I like Ruby Tuesday. I like their salad bar. I love salad bars. I love salad bars so much. Ruby Tuesday had a really good salad bar. Like, I don't normally order a salad when I go to a restaurant, but if they got a salad bar, I will get the salad bar. Because it's really good. Yeah. Jason's Deli also has a really good salad bar. And a really good bowl of chili. But I don't know how many Jason's Delis there are. Because I don't see them very often. Yeah. I mean, you sit down at Burger King and McDonald's as well. Yes, but they also have a drive-thru and stuff. I don't know if most does. Denny's does not have a drive-thru, and it's on here. Like, no, like, Denny's is the type of restaurant where they sit you down and they hand you a menu to order. And I don't know. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, Ruby Tuesdays is not fast food, but you got Denny's on here, and that's not fast food either. So I'm just saying, if you're gonna put Denny's on here, you might as well just go all in and put Ruby Tuesdays on here too. And Cracker Barrel. The fact Cracker Barrel's not here is a crime. Moe's has a drive-thru actually? Okay, well Denny's still doesn't. Denny's doesn't. Next is Noodles and Company. I haven't been here. I've seen one before, but I've never eaten there. I like noodles. I want to eat at the noodle place, but I've never been there. Do you guys like Noodles and Company? Have you tried it? TGI Fridays. Oh, where would you put Cracker Barrel? Oh, the best. Cracker Barrel would be the top. I love Cracker Barrel. I'm Cracker Barrel's biggest fan. No one else from the dinosaur age likes Cracker Barrel as much as I do. Cracker Barrel is amazing, and I love Cracker Barrel. I remember when I was a little dinosaur, I liked TGI Fridays too. My family used to go there a lot, and I always got their angel hair spaghetti because I love spaghetti, and if a restaurant had spaghetti, that's what I would get. And I got angel hair spaghetti. So it was really thin spaghetti, and that's the only place I've ever gotten angel hair spaghetti, but I consistently got it every single time I went. I haven't been to Fridays for a long time. Noodles and Company is fantastic. It's so literally right under. Noodles and Co is so mid. Conflicting opinions. Cracker Barrel's amazing. Yes. Cracker Barrel is great. Yes. Cracker Barrel syrup is divine. I love Cracker Barrel. It's I love Cracker Barrel. They should sponsor me. They should start selling Chio Chompi merch in every Cracker Barrel in America. Oh, the Cracker Barrels. I love their southern dinner food. It's so good. Yeah. I wish I had been to Noodles and Company. Okay, next up, Panda Express. How long have I been streaming, by the way? Oh, I can't see it. It's cropped out of my screen. I can't see it. Okay, that's fine. I don't want to touch it. Panda Express. It's okay. I mean, I haven't eaten a lot of Chinese food in my life. I haven't eaten at a ton of authentic places. In fact, normally when I do get Chinese food, it's from a fast food place. Have I ever had good, nice Chinese food? I'm actually not sure. I don't know if I've ever had the chance to actually sit down at a nice Chinese place. I think I've only ever had Chinese fast food. And I know Panda Express, it's like, it's good enough that I'll eat there, but I know it's not good. Oh, 2 hours? Oh, really? I've been yapping about food for 2 hours. That sounds just like me. And we're not even through all these places yet. Yeah, like Panda is okay. It's just okay. Yeah, I think I put Panda in D. I like it enough to eat there. It's just not great. Yeah, F tier is for the places I actively don't like. Yeah. And next is Panera, my beloved. I love Panera. I wish their prices would come down a little bit more, but I love their food. I don't go there for the charged lemonades like Rocky does. But I love their broccoli cheese soup and a bread bowl. That's been my order ever since I was a small dinosaur. And I really like, they have this sandwich. It's like this warm, melty sandwich. It's like an avocado melt sort of thing that they have. And I always forget what the name of the sandwich is, but I love it. It's really good. Yeah. I think, I want to put it at the very least to go in B, if not A. I really like Panera. I think it's good. I've never had a bad experience with Panera. You need to try Jack in the Box breakfast? No. That's it. No, you disguised Jack in the Box employee in chat. I will not be persuaded. I will not go back to Jack in the Box. I also don't like breakfast. Even if I did like Jack in the Box, I don't like breakfast. The breakfast mentioned Chio Trigger. Jack in the Box breakfast, a double violation. Yeah. It's okay if you guys like Jack in the Box. That's okay. I just don't. I really don't. Yeah. My finger's been feeling weird all day today. It's like feeling stiff. I don't know why. Okay, I really like Panera though. Panera. Oh, I want to put it in A tier, I think. I really like Panera. I'm putting it in A tier. Panera's good. I just need the prices to come down a little bit, but the prices aren't so high that I'm gonna bring it down in the tier list. Yeah. Why is Panera here? I don't know. Cause it is. I did not add or take away any restaurants that were in this list. The only change I've made to this list was adding an A tier. Because I thought having B and then just the best was kind of weird. So the A tier, I added that in, but that's the only change I've made. everything else is just default the way the tier list comes. So I don't know why some of these are here. They just kind of are. And we've been confused about that for the last hour. So you can join us in our confusion as why some of these places are here and why other places that should honestly probably be here too if you're going to include some of these other places are not here. Yeah. Panera would have been better if the prices dropped. Yeah, I still really like them, but I do agree they're getting to be a bit expensive. But I do like it a lot. I've never had Panera. There's one near me. Well, I guess if you want to spend a little bit of extra money, go and try it. I like their broccoli cheese soup. It's one of my favorites. Next is better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's. Yeah, I've met Papa John before. He's one of the... I think he's the only celebrity I've ever met. Actually, no, I've met Everdino before too. Okay, he's one of a few celebrities I have ever met. Papa John. Yeah. And he was really nice. Yeah, you probably wouldn't remember me. You can tell him, hey, Papa John, do you remember Chio Chompi? And he's gonna be like, who? Who? Literal who? But he's really nice. Yeah. And Papa John's pizza is okay. It's okay that I wish I liked it more, really. I don't know. I feel like it used to be better a while back. It's not horrible. I like Papa John's better than some of the other places we've already rated. Like, I'd actively go order Papa John's if I was in the mood for it. Was that your make-a-wish? It took me a second to process that. At first I was gonna be like, do I look dead to you? But then I remember I did die. So maybe it was. Maybe it was before I got hit by the meteor. And got to meet John Schnatter from Papa John. That's a funny joke. Thank you. Yeah, no, I like Papa John's. It's not my favorite pizza, but it's not the worst either. And I like it enough. I like their garlic sauce too. Yeah. Also, there's this guy on YouTube who I started seeing the shorts from. I forget what his name is, but it's this guy who works at Papa John's, and he makes these shorts making the pizza. And he's like, here we got that first cup of cheese, and now the second cup of cheese. And he just really makes everyone feel hyped for Papa John's. You haven't met Mr. Barrel? Not yet. I'm still waiting for the day. Mr. Cracker Barrel, please sponsor me. Let's meet up and collab, Mr. Cracker Barrel. If the Cracker Barrel man wanted to collab with me, I'd do it. Yeah. I've seen that guy. He seems fun. Yeah. And like, he's just one guy, but I think he single-handedly just slightly raised my opinion of Papa John's as a whole. Just because he's so fun and he loves his job and he makes the pizza look amazing. Yeah. I think I'm gonna put Papa John's in C. I think that's fair. Because Papa John's, it's not the most amazing pizza, but it's also not bad. I like Papa John's. I think I'll put it in C. Yeah, I think that's fair. He's very good at his job. Yeah, he is. Congratulations on 5K. Thank you. Yeah, I hit 5K yesterday, in case you guys didn't see. It's all thanks to you guys. Thank you. Thank you, PogChamps. 5K PogChamps. Let's go. That's so many. And I only debuted a couple days ago. That's so many PogChamps. Thank you. Yeah. Next, we have this place I've never heard of in my life. What is this? PDQ. It's like barbecue, but instead of BBQ, it's PDQ. Pollo Dank Queso. Yes. I have no idea what place this is. I assume they sell chicken by the fact that there is a chicken on their logo. Nah, that says poo. Oh, I thought you said that says Pog for a second. I was gonna be like, Pog? Oh, I like Pog.
Thank you.
Ah! For Devops, thank you for the $5. Papa John's fun. Better ingredients. Better customers. Chio Chompi! Yeah. PDQ. Pretty darn quick. Well, maybe. It's probably not. Pollo dank queso. I don't know. I've never heard of it. I mean, Chick-fil-A has a cow and sells mostly chicken. Oh, you are right. That is true. They don't have a chicken as their mascot, but they do sell chicken mostly. I don't know. The chicken sandwiches are really good. Really? Why is McDonald's in D tier? Because that's where it belongs. Yes. And same thing for this Penn Station place. Not being in D tier, but I mean, I've never had it and I've never heard of it. What's this? East Coast subs. Have you guys tried that? Have any of you guys tried the Penn Station place? Is it good? Chick-fil-A has good mac and cheese. Does it? I've never had it. I'm really iffy about mac and cheese from like restaurants. If it's a southern place, then the mac and cheese tends to be pretty okay. But otherwise, I don't know. I want to find one of those places that does like really custom fancy mac and cheese. I've seen them like in like YouTube shorts and stuff. Places that'll let you put all these different sauces, all these different toppings. I want to go there. Yeah. Penn Station is basically just like Jersey Mike's. Oh, I see. Okay. No one out Pikmin's the Hut. What? Out Pikmin. If Pizza Hut hired Pikmin to work at it, oh, I'd be buying Pizza Hut a lot more. I've never played Pikmin, but I just think they're cute. I like Pizza Hut. I think out of all of the pizza chains, just fast food pizza chains, I think Pizza Hut would be my favorite. Pizza Hut has been consistently good, and they have a lot of good stuff. I like their breadsticks too. No one out pizzas the Hut. Yeah, I like Pizza Hut. I think I'd put it in B tier. Pretty good. Yeah. I don't know if I like it as much as the ones that are higher than it, but I think B tier is a pretty good spot to put it. And it's higher than any other pizza place. Are there even any more pizza places to rate? I don't think so. I think we're through all the pizza places then. So they did out pizza. I mean, nobody else did out Pizza the Hut is what I meant to say. You never had Jollibee? No, I haven't. I'm so sad. I want to try it. I want to try it all the places down here. I've never been, except Long John Silver's. I won't try them, just out of principle. Okay, next is Popeyes. I am not the biggest fan of Popeyes. I think it's better than KFC, but I still don't like it very much. I don't know. Maybe I'm spoiled because I grew up with Cracker Barrel and nothing can match Cracker Barrel. No fast food chain in the world can match Cracker Barrel and how much I love Cracker Barrel. No. There's no southern fast food chain. I don't know if I said southern the first time. Speaking of good southern places, have any of you guys ever been to this place? It's called Lambert's Cafe. I had to think about it for a second because I've actually forgot what it was called for a second. Lambert's Cafe. Have you been there? I think there's like 2 locations. One is near the border of Alabama going into Florida. And then I think one is in Missouri? I think I've only ever been to the one that's on the Alabama border. It's like near it. And it is really fun. You know why? Because they throw the rolls to you across the restaurant. They wheel out a cart of bread rolls and they start chanting, hot rolls, hot rolls. And then you lift your hand up like you're trying to ask a teacher a question. You lift your hand up. They look for your hand and then they literally throw it across the room and you've got to catch it. It's so much fun. And the rolls are big too. These big ass bread rolls and they're pretty good. They got the biggest bread rolls of any southern place I've ever seen. They're huge. And they got all different kinds of food. Yeah. I think quality food-wise, I still like Cracker Barrel better. But Lambert's is also really, really good. And they're really fun because they throw the rolls to you. And you catch them. Yeah. Yeah! If you guys can go to Lambert's, you should. I love Lambert's Cafe. There's 2 in Missouri? Oh, are there? You know, until recently, I didn't even think it was a chain. I thought it was just a one singular place. I was telling my manager about it. I was like, oh, this place. And I told him it's not a chain. But then I looked it up and found out it actually was a chain. So then I had to go back and tell him, oh, it actually is a chain. Yeah. And I told him he should go if he's ever around one. Yeah. Popeyes is S tier, especially in the Midwest. No. No. I don't think so. I don't agree. I think you can get better southern food than Popeyes. I think I'll put Popeyes in like D or C. D. There's better out there. There is much better out there. You can go to Cracker Barrel and find better food than that. Cracker Barrel. Although I do like Popeyes more than KFC. Popeyes is definitely better than KFC. Oof. I'm sorry, I just don't like Popeyes very much. It's like, also, I think last time I ate there, it gave me the shits too, so I don't really like that. No. Which I don't often have that. I don't often run into that problem. But I did last time I ate at Popeyes, so that wasn't very good. It made stomach hurt, and then it was bad. Really bad. Yeah. And their chicken's not really very full. Their chicken feels like really empty. There's no like thick chicken breast that you can bite into and it's juicy. They don't have that. They don't have full chicken tenders. It feels like breading and nothing else. The chicken's not that great. Hi, Scarlett. Hi. I'm gonna give you the wrench. Oh. You have the wrench. Go forth, Scarlett, with your wrench and do good in the world. In the world of Chio's bedroom. Yeah, your taste is immaculate. Thank you! I've thought really long, hard, and very thoughtfully on every single restaurant on here. Except for the ones I've never had, because there's not really much to think about. If I've never had them, I can't really rate those. Yeah, the chicken sandwich. See, I know I mentioned earlier, I totally missed the era of the good chicken sandwich. Everyone loved the Popeyes chicken sandwich. I never ate one, and then the next thing I hear, they're not as good as they used to be. So I totally missed the era of that. I can't judge them at all by their chicken sandwich. So I didn't get to see that. You should make a stream talking about Cracker Barrel. Maybe next time I go to Cracker Barrel, I'll just take pictures of all my food and stuff as it comes in, and then we'll just have a stream talking about how much we love Cracker Barrel. And I can show you guys what all the food looks like in case some of you guys have never been to Cracker Barrel. And you can see what the experience looks like. Maybe. Now you've given me this idea, and I might actually do it. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, they are good. Good enough for people to go crazy and attack one another over... Yes, that actually happened. Yeah, I think I do remember hearing people were attacking each other over the Popeyes chicken sandwich. And maybe it's a good thing I missed that era then. If they were that addictive. Maybe. Honestly, these next 2 locations are some more places I've never even heard of. I don't know what a Portillo's is. And I don't know what a Potbelly is. Honestly, a lot of the places that are still remaining down here, I've never had. So we're gonna have quite a few places in the never had category. Sharp Teeth Enjoyer, thank you for $5. Cute and funny, I volunteer as tribute. Thank you! I really appreciate that. Yeah, I like Sharp Teeth too. Potbelly sounds like pulled pork. Probably is. Yeah, probably a pork place. Well, kind of reminds me of this pork place that my parents liked when I was little. What was it called? Famous Dave's. Famous Dave's! That's it! I haven't thought about Famous Dave's in so long. Famous Dave's was pretty good. Yeah! Sipping my water. Sippy, sippy! Why Why is Quiznos there? Didn't they go out of business like 10 years ago? Did they? I don't know. I don't know. It's just in here. It was in here when I got it. Okay, I didn't touch it. This was already in here. Popeyes is more like a Subway or Quiznos. Oh, okay. I see. Quiznos is still around. Oh! I wonder if I've been to Quiznos. I don't know if I have. I think I'm thinking of Fazoli's. Or I don't know. Maybe it was Quiznos. Maybe it was Fazoli's. I can't remember. How is people giving money? There's a tip link in the description underneath the stream. If you really want to tip. Yeah, that's how people are tipping. Because my channel's not technically monetized yet. So this is the only way people can like tip and send money. I don't have memberships or super chats open yet. As YouTube has been like taking their time updating. I think I honestly have the requirements met already. But whenever I check my YouTube studio, it was saying like, this data is being shown as of May 23rd. Yeah, well first it said May 22nd. I think it's updating day by day. Because yesterday it said as of May 23rd. Today it says as of May 24th. So maybe tomorrow it'll update and finally see May 25th, which was my debut date. And it'll finally update with all the hours people watched for the debuts for. I hope. Because I'm tired of not being monetized. I'd like to open that, please. Yeah. It's just being really slow. And like some stuff it's already like said like, okay, you're good. Like, oh, the number of subscribers you have to have? Okay, we see you clearly have way more than enough. And that bar's full out. And then it's like, oh, 3 video uploads in the last 90 days? We see you've done that. Okay. But then the watch hours. The watch hours is the one that's taking forever to upload. To update, I mean. It still says I have like 12 watch hours. Because it's being really slow. So I'm hoping tomorrow it'll finally update. And then maybe I can go and apply for YouTube Partner. Maybe. Yeah. If I can't buy merch, we send in other ways. There is technically merch too. If you guys want merch. We do have limited time merch open. Yeah. Actually have a photo of it. This is still in here. We do have limited time merch. Oh, I gotta get the link to the shop. So that way if you guys want to look at it, you can. Oh, that's Twitter. You can see Twitter now. Twitter. Shop link. Okay. Here we go. The shop link. Just for anyone who wants it. I know for some people you might not be able to get it because of like shipping to other countries and stuff. But if you want to look at it, you can. Yeah. Got the voice pack. Ringtone made me laugh with how relatable it was. Thank you. I think the ringtone one was my best performance because my voice actually like squeaked with panic when I was recording it. And I was just like, that wasn't intentional, but I like it. And I think if I try to record it again, I could not replicate that. So we're going with this take. Yeah. Yeah, it's really, really cute. I like it. I liked how they all turned out. Chio, I need you to sell me on Cracker Barrel. Only time I got it was on the highway in Florida. I can't remember what I ate, but I didn't like it. And the gift shop was weird. What do you mean the gift shop's weird? They sell a lot of like old toys. Well, also a lot of new stuff too now. But like, they sell like all kinds of stuff. They sell like Christmas decorations and Christmas ornaments and old-timey toys and like t-shirts and stuff. And webcams. They sell webcams. I like Cracker Barrel because they are always consistently good. I bet you maybe just didn't like the one thing you got. But if you had tried something else, you maybe would have liked it. Because I've never personally been to a bad Cracker Barrel. And maybe that's the first bad Cracker Barrel it could potentially be. But I personally haven't been to a bad Cracker Barrel. Their food is delicious, it's hot, their service is always pretty quick and fast, even when they're on the busier side. The people have always been nice to me. Good service, nice people. We did get justice for Brad's wife. So there's literally nothing to hate about Cracker Barrel. If you want some good southern food, and you don't have a mom and pop place near you that would be better, then Cracker Barrel is literally the next best thing that you could go to. Cracker Barrel is amazing, and I love Cracker Barrel, and I wish they'd open Cracker Barrels in every state so everyone can have some. Yeah. How are all these fast food? Some of them are not. I don't know why they're in here. Well, some of them are not, but they're just in here anyway. So I just went ahead with it and rated them. Yeah. Next is Qdoba. Okay, and I mentioned Qdoba earlier. I like Qdoba. I like it more than Chipotle. But every single time I think about ordering Qdoba, my local Qdoba has like depressed teenagers working there. And I always feel like I'm a burden to them by walking up to them and causing them to have to care for another customer. They don't smile. They don't welcome you in. They look like they hate the fact that I'm there. And it makes me feel so bad about ordering there. So every single time I want to eat at Qdoba's, I have to like mentally prepare myself for the fact that they're gonna be like that. I have to mentally prepare myself for feeling like I'm being judged for even eating there. Because every single time, that's the vibe I get. Just from my local Qdoba. I can't speak for other Qdobas. In fact, I think I have been to other Qdobas where the people were nicer and they smiled and stuff. But my local Qdoba is the one that I am unfortunately forced to go to. Because there's not another one nearby. At least not that I'm aware of. Maybe there is and I just only ever go to this one. I don't know. But it definitely puts a damper on the experience. Every Qdoba is fed on the blood and tears of depressed teens and early 20s. I mean, I get it. I've worked in food service before, dinosaur food service, and it's not fun. It's not fun, especially if it's like a chain by the highway. Whoo! No, those lunch rushes are something else. But like, I can still smile at the customers. And hide in the back when they try to ask me out when they're like my dad's age. It's not so bad all the time, I guess. Yeah. But as far as their food, because our rule for all these restaurants is we're basing them just based off only their food, nothing else that the company's involved in, or like what the people are like. People are gonna vary. You don't got the same people at every single Qdoba in the world. So if I'm thinking like just off their food, I like it more than... I guess I'd put it in A tier. A or B. I want to put it in B. I like it more than Chipotle, but I don't think I like it more than these places that are in A tier. Or like even as much as the places in A tier. So I think I'd put it there. Yeah. Oh my god, I feel bad. Because I don't think I've ever eaten at any of these places all the way over to Sonic, and this is so many places. I've never even heard of some of these places. What are these places? What are these like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 places? 7 places in a row that I've never heard of, or if I have, I've never eaten there. What? Sadly, I am late. Oh, hi, TMS Oddbot. I will say my experience with Noodles and Company is that the experience picking what to eat is either bland or convoluted. Really? Oh, I've never been there, so I wouldn't know. Sheetz is a gas station? Is it? Oh, I guess this does kind of look like a gas station logo. Oh. Shiotsky's is a deli. Oh, a deli sounds good. I don't like deli food out of like grocery stores very much. But I think if you got like a dedicated deli place, like McAllister's, which also isn't on here. But I think those are pretty good, maybe. Never tried Quiznos. I don't think so. I think I've had Fazoli's. I've never had Quiznos. Well, I guess I'll just start adding them. I've never eaten at any of these places, and I hate throwing so many in here. But I've never eaten there, so I can't judge them. McAllister's is great. Yeah, I love McAllister's. And I know their soups rotate, but if you can get their broccoli cheese soup, it tastes just like Panera's. Or at least it did last time I ate there, which was years ago. So I guess it could be different now. Next, we have Sonic. And for me, Sonic's kind of weird because I like Sonic, but I also can acknowledge that it's really bad food. One of those places, like, you can say honestly and wholeheartedly that the quality of the food is absolute garbage, but you like it anyway. I like to get their foot-long chili cheese dogs and chili cheese tots. I like chili cheese things, and I like those. I like Sonic's hot dogs and stuff. Next time I go, I might want to try something new though, because they got some stuff on the menu that looks really interesting. No Publix deli? Well, Publix isn't everywhere in the country, I'll say that. But also, I've never had a deli place that I've liked out of a grocery store. It's like, I'll normally like it enough to eat it, but I don't like it enough to rave about it. You know, like, it's okay. It's okay. Sometimes you love your slop. Yep, sometimes the slop is just what you want to eat. But I think Sonic, I'd put it in C. It's just, I like it enough that I think it's in C, but I also, it's not really that great, but I don't want to put it lower and I don't want to put it higher. Yeah. So I like Sonic. They still serve actual large drink, unlike the rest. RT44 for life. Sonic. Oh. I can't remember the last time I've actually gotten like a drink at Sonic. I normally just get their food. And then maybe a water or a soda. I think I got root beer last time I was there. Because I love root beer. The burger is honestly amazing. I want to try their burgers. I've never had a Sonic burger. Oh, Route 44. Oh, that's what that means. I don't know if I've ever been one. I don't know if I've been to one. I feel so, like, unseasoned. I feel like I've been on so many family road trips, but I feel like there's so many of these places I haven't been to. Although some of that's not really my fault, though. Some of that's my parents. You know, I also didn't go to Subway at all for several years because my parents always insisted, Subway's dirty, we're not going there. And until one day, we were parked in a grocery store parking lot. And there was a Subway nearby, like on the edge of the grocery store parking lot. And I remember I had my Nintendo DS and I was playing Nintendogs plus Cats. I was playing a Cats game or something. And then we had been like parked for a while. So I finally asked Mom, like, what are we doing here? What are we doing? What are we waiting for? And she said, oh, Dad went to get food. And I said, oh, from where? And she said, Subway. And I remember asking her, like, I thought you said Subway was dirty. And I don't remember what she responded, but I don't think she had a good response. It was just like, well, we're getting it now. And I was like so confused. And they're like, why would we eat somewhere that's dirty? I've since learned Subway is not really that dirty. My mom is just really picky and has high standards for places. It's not really that dirty. I've never been to a filthy Subway. It's maybe not like pristine, like party clean sort of place. It's not spotless, but like it's not. I wouldn't say Subway is any dirtier than a McDonald's, and we go to McDonald's all the time. How come I come back to see Jack in the Box and F? How dare? That is exactly where it deserves to be, and if you think it should be any higher, you're delusional. Anyway. Try a spicy sub? Oh, I love spicy food. I want to try a spicy sub. That reminds me of banh mi. I really like banh mi. It's really good. Okay. Next is Steak and Shake. And I used to eat Steak and Shake all the time when I was small. We used to go there all the time. Their burgers are really dry. Their burgers don't have a lot of flavor to them. Their chili is pretty good though. I've gotten a cup of chili from them before. Their chili is really, really good. And then I think their milkshakes are okay. But I don't usually drink milkshakes because it irritates my throat. And that has always been a thing, even when I was younger. I think it's just too much sugar. Too much sugar irritates my throat. So I do not eat. I don't drink milkshakes very often at all for that reason. Sometimes I want a milkshake, so I'll still get one. But I have to order a cup of water with it. Because it's nah. Like, I think like a week or two ago, My throat was like really, really tired or something after I was doing something. I can't remember if it was a stream or if it was just like me playing games with people. It was something I was using my voice for a lot. And people recommended me that I get some tea. So I went downstairs and I made some tea. And I just put like a cup of sugar. No, not a cup. A cup! That's way too much. A spoon! I don't know why I'm thinking a cup. I'm thinking about the mug I put it in. It was a decent sized mug. I put a spoonful of sugar, like a tablespoon in it. And that's it. Just that one. Drank it. It's pretty good. Didn't taste too sweet or anything. I go to bed without drinking anything else. And then I woke up in the morning. And then I just felt like really sick in my throat. I was just like, huh? I didn't want to get out of bed though, because I had just woken up and I was eepy and I didn't want to get out of bed yet. I was comfy. So I tried to ignore it and it progressively got worse. And eventually got to the point where I was feeling actual nausea. And at that point, I was like, okay, I'll get up. I grabbed a cup, got some water, drank some water, and it slowly went away. And it's like, I don't know why I'm like that. I can't have too much sugar. That happens all the time, and it's really annoying. Because sometimes I just want to have some sweets. I don't know if I'm allergic to sugar or what. A little allergic? I hope I'm not allergic to sugar. There's sugar and everything. I like sugar, but I can't eat chocolate. For the same reason, chocolate irritates my throat. Milkshakes irritate my throat. Apparently, the one spoonful of sugar in the tea irritated my throat. And water always makes it go away. So I don't know what it is. I don't know. It's really, really weird. Your throat was very tired. That could be taken out of context. Maybe, but I'm also a streamer, so I think most people would think... If I said my throat was tired after using my voice, that they'd understand. They make sugar-free candy. Yeah, but I don't like sugar-free stuff. I'd rather have sugar than the artificial stuff. It's okay. Everyone's all shocked by the stuff in F tier. The stuff in F tier deserves to be there, and I'm not moving it. Okay, anyway. Steak and Shake's chili is good. Their milkshakes are okay. Their burgers are not great. Also, one time, false advertising. We pull up to a Steak and Shake and we're in the drive-thru and I'm looking at the menu and I see this burger. It looks like it had cheese oozing out of it. So much melted cheese on this burger. I love melted cheese. I looked at this burger at the menu and I'm like, oh, that looks amazing. I want to try that burger. So I tell my dad and he orders it for me. He hands it back to me. What I received was a normal cheeseburger with just one extra slice of cheese. It was not melted. It was not oozing out the sides. It looked nothing like the photo on the menu. And I felt so betrayed. And I still to this day hold a grudge against Steak and Shake for their false advertisement of that melty cheesy burger. Because it was just burger and no melty cheese. It was awful. So I definitely am not putting Steak and Shake very high up. Andy. I like it enough that I'd probably eat there again. Especially because their chili is good. I think if their chili wasn't so good, I'd probably put them in F. But I really like their chili. Their chili is really good. So I'm gonna put it in D because their chili is literally the only thing holding them there. She didn't rate Cookout. She's never been there. Yeah, I've never been to Cookout. Yeah. The stuff in the never had section is not like being rated poorly. I just haven't had it. Yeah. The next is Subway. And I love Subway. And I don't think it's dirty like my mom used to. I really like Subway. I always get their cold cut combo. And I always add black olives and pickles, mustard and mayonnaise and tomatoes. It's not a lot. It's pretty simple, but it's really good. You guys should try it sometime. Yeah. So I think Subway B tier, which might be a bit high for most people because for some reason most people don't like Subway, but I think it's pretty good. I like Subway. I've never had a bad experience with them, except for that one time I tried to put avocado on it, and this is really gross avocado. I don't like the avocado. Subway solid B, decent but not bad. Yeah. Oh yeah, I've heard their tuna subs are good too. And they're like meatball subs. When I was little, I used to get the meatball subs too. Like sometimes I'd get the cold cut combo, but sometimes I'd get the meatball subs. I don't really order the meatball sub anymore. Maybe I should try it again because it's been a while. But I love their cold cut combos, and it's just really, really good. That's pretty high, not gonna lie. I just like it. I mean, maybe I could move it to C tier, but I wouldn't go lower than C. Yeah, I just like it. The one time you try something new. I try new foods, okay. I don't know what a Swenson's is. I don't know what a Swenson's is. I've never heard of that ever before in my life. Yeah. I love Subway, but consciously avoid them. I feel like I could get better subs for cheaper. You might be able to. I don't know. Subway's definitely not my favorite. Like, I got Jersey Mike's up here at the top. Jersey Mike's is my favorite. But Subway is my second favorite place. And that's another reason why I don't want to rate it lower. If I put it in C, then that's one tier closer to Jimmy John's. And I don't want that. Yeah. Okay. Taco Bell. I like Taco Bell. I think it's my second favorite fast food Mexican place to go to. Actually, maybe not. There's some other places I've tried on my road trips and stuff. I've tried places like Victorino's, I think it was called. And other places like that. Yeah, my family like to travel a lot. Dinosaur road trips, we like to travel a lot. And there's a place called Victorino's, and I think I've eaten there a couple times. It's pretty good. I think it's closer to being authentic too. But if we're talking like readily available fast food places, or like the places that are at least on this list because Victorino's is not, then Taco Bell, second favorite to Del Taco. I really like Taco Bell. Sometimes you're just in the mood for those tacos. And have you guys tried their new Cantina menu? I've tried the tacos, the chicken tacos off their Cantina menu. It's really good. It comes with this avocado-based salsa. I really liked it. You guys should order stuff off the Cantina menu so they'll hopefully keep it and not get rid of it. Chio, have you tried real Mexican food? Maybe. I've had street tacos before, that counts. Yeah. I like Taco Bell a lot. Now, I will say their burritos are not that good. I don't like the burritos very much. But their tacos are good. I like the Cantina menu. I like their cheesy roll-ups, even though it's literally just a rolled-up cheesy tortilla. But it's pretty good. I like their cheesy roll-ups. They are not as good as the snack quesadillas from Del Taco. I think the snack quesadillas from Del Taco are better than Taco Bell's cheesy roll-ups. But I like Taco Bell a lot. Taco Bell's one of my personal favorites. And it's another one. It's like, I think I've had bad Taco Bell like once in my life. And I don't know if I'm also just lucky, but I've never gotten the shits from Taco Bell, like ever. Even the one time I had bad Taco Bell, it wasn't bad in the sense that like it physically hurt me. It was just bad in the sense that it didn't taste quite right. Like it was still good enough to eat, but it didn't really taste like Taco Bell. Like the recipe was off that day or something. I don't know. I don't get the shits from Taco Bell though. Like everyone always jokes about that, but I don't. If I ever do, it's a really rare occurrence and it's not related to Taco Bell, but probably just like the food I got that day. I can eat Taco Bell just fine, and I don't have those issues. Yeah. Ever tried the quesarito? I don't know if I have. Maybe? I did try the Crunchwrap Supreme recently though. It was pretty good. I don't know if I liked it enough to order it again, but I liked it that one time I tried it. Like, I literally had never had it before until recently. My first time trying it. It was pretty good. Although I am sad, though, because they had this, like, chicken ranch burrito. I really liked it. They had this chicken ranch burrito, and they got rid of it. I had it like 2 or 3 times and I loved it. And I'm like, this is my new favorite burrito from Taco Bell. And then they got rid of it. I only got to eat it a few times. It was like the one good burrito they had. And now it's gone. That thing was so good. Right. It was so good. Like the first time I had it, I was thinking like, it's it's okay. I don't know if I'd get it again though. But then I ordered it again, and the second time I got it, I was like, okay, never mind. I take it back. I really like this burrito. And then I got to have it, I think, one more time after that. And then they got rid of it. And it's like, bruh. Why do you keep getting rid of all the good stuff? All the stuff I like is gone. Okay? You know, if your restaurants want to make more money, how about you stop reducing your menu to the bare basics? Have some unique stuff. Have some more interesting stuff. Keep it on the menu. Stop getting rid of it. It was good at only $2. Yeah. I guess, oh, I forgot. They have that enchilada burrito right now. I have tried that. And that is also pretty good. It's a really good burrito. I'd order it again for sure. But I just miss my ranch chicken burrito. I like that one a lot. I like ranch stuff too. You do it right. Ranch chicken stuff is really good.
Thank you.
It's good, Meister. Thank you for the $3. I feel the same way about the volcano taco. I love that spicy cheese sauce to this day and hold Taco Bell in contempt. I didn't get to read the rest of it. Yeah, no, I feel you though. Also, this was a while back. But the other thing I really liked from Taco Bell that they got rid of, the cheesy crunchy core burrito. Cheesy crunchy core burrito. They had it years ago. It had Doritos in it. It was the burrito with Doritos in it. And I loved the cheesy crunchy core burrito. I got that every single time. Until one day my dad went to order it for me and the worker informed us we don't have that anymore. Stop getting rid of all my favorite things. Okay? Your bean burrito sucks. Your Supreme Bean Burrito is not much better. Every single time you get a good burrito, you get rid of it. What's next? You gonna get rid of the enchilada burrito too? Are you? Keep it. Keep the one good burrito you have left. Don't get rid of it. I wonder if there's any burritos on their Cantina menu, actually. I've only tried the Cantina taco. I wanna try the Cantina burritos, if they have it. Please tell me they still have the Cantina menu. Please tell me that's still there. I can't tell anymore with these places. I'm not able to go out and eat out as much as I want to, and I'm worried I'm going to start missing all of the good foods and stuff. I like their Cantina menu, and I haven't seen anywhere that it's limited time. But I'm not letting my guard down. It might be a limited time. Yeah. Face Chio. Thank you. No, I'm just tired of the bare menu stuff. Like, I don't know. In my case, I don't tend to like the basic menu items of a lot of these places as much as the special secondary items they have. Like, I go to McDonald's, I don't like their burgers that much. Their chicken nuggets are okay. If I'm gonna go to McDonald's, the chicken nuggets are well in order. Actually, right now, McDonald's has a like Cajun tomato bacon McChicken. It's something like that. It's some kind of like Cajun McChicken with like tomato and stuff on it. They have that. Well, I don't know if they still have it because it was limited time. They had it the last time I went, and that was pretty good. But it's a freaking ow! I hurt my wrist. Ow! It's a freaking limited time thing again. So they're not gonna have it forever. It's like, I don't want your stinky basic cheeseburger. Give me some more complex stuff. Stop getting rid of all the good complex stuff. I hit it. It was still there yesterday. Okay, well, if you guys want to try it, go get it before it's gone. It's pretty good. I liked it. Cajun just means paprika? Oh, does it? Oh, it's a Cajun thing. I know it's Cajun. I know that's at least a part of the name. Are you talking about the spicy crispy chicken sandwich? I don't know what it is. It's some kind of Cajun McChicken. They have it for a limited time. They're banking on your FOMO and I hate it. Yeah. Or how about you do what some restaurants have done? I know there was one restaurant that I've worked at where we would introduce limited time items, and then if they sold well enough, they'd be integrated into the permanent menu. So if people liked it enough, it would be added to the permanent menu. And then it's just there. Why don't restaurants do that? Because, I mean, I don't know. Maybe McDonald's does. Maybe Taco Bell does that. I don't know. but it doesn't feel like they do. It feels like now, no matter how popular a limited time item is, they get rid of it. Like once the time's up, it's gone. Why don't we just add it to the permanent menu, bro? I don't know. Honestly, technically, Papa John's does the same thing because they don't have their cheeseburger pizza available all the time. I love their cheeseburger pizza, but they don't always have it. I remember as a kid, I would only go to Big D's when they had Legos and the Happy Meals. I miss when they had Bakugan toys. I still have my Bakugan Drago toy from McDonald's when they had Bakugan. But I never got the battle gear for it because my dad didn't want to take me back to McDonald's when they had the Bakugan toys. So I never got the battle gear and I'm sad. But I have my Drago still. Yeah. Yeah, it's the biggest Bakugan I own because the McDonald's Bakugans were weirdly big. Okay, anyway, rate Taco Bell. I like Taco Bell a lot. I want to say at least B tier, despite how much I just yelled at it for getting rid of stuff I like. Taco Bell is one of those things, I do like their basic tacos. Like, I could go to Taco Bell and I could order like a supreme crunchy taco or a supreme soft taco, depending on what kind of tortilla mood I'm in that day. And I'm gonna like it. And I like their sauce. And I like their cheesy roll-ups. I just wish they'd keep some of the other stuff. Five Guys would be unanimously higher if it weren't so damn expensive. Yeah, that's actually why I didn't put it higher than it is. Because, like, it's pretty good. But it's pretty expensive, too. Although, then again, I don't like Five Guys as much as Del Taco and Chick-fil-A. So maybe I still wouldn't raise it. But I do agree. I'd think higher of it if the prices would just come down. I've had it once. And it's like, oh, it's pretty good, but it's just so expensive. Next is another place I've never heard of in my life. What does that say? Taco? Cabana? Casana? What does it say? I can't read it. It's too small. Taco something. I don't know. Not knowing even half these companies' sad EU noises. Yeah, I wish I'd bring some of these companies to other countries so you guys can try them. Yeah. I remember one time I was talking to Fuyo Cloverfield from Idol. She told me that she doesn't even have Taco Bell over there. I think it was Taco Bell anyway. She'd never gotten to eat there before because they don't have it. I was like, huh? You don't have Taco Bell? Man, it makes me feel so privileged because we got Taco Bell everywhere in America. Taco Cabana? Is that what it is? Taco Cabana. Okay, I've never heard of that. I think I've heard of Torchy's Tacos, but I've never been there. So that's not really any different. Yeah, poor Fuyo, she can't have Taco Bell. Maybe I just gotta mail her some Taco Bell. Mail her the whole refrigerator so the Taco Bell still stays good. Oh, but then how's the refrigerator gonna stay powered? Mail her a refrigerator that's physically made out of ice. Oh, but then the ice would melt and it would get the tacos soggy. Oh. I can't mail Taco Bell to Fuyo. I'm sad. Damn. It's not really that smart. All of my ideas have flaws. Damn. Next is Waffle House. Yeah. Do-do-do. Oh, deep conversation at the Waffle House. I love the Waffle House song. And I like Waffle House. I like their sandwiches. Yeah, Waffle House is nice too. Because the last time my friend and I went when it was breakfast, they have a breakfast menu, but they had this nice little breakfast sandwich that I actually like. Or actually, it might not have been a breakfast sandwich. I think Waffle House is just one of those places that lets you order off the lunch menu. Yeah, and that gets points for me because I hate being forced to eat breakfast stuff. Yeah, no, I think I had a BLT. I think that's what it was. I think it was like a BLT or something. But it was really good. And I got it with hash browns. It was really good. I like Waffle House. Waffle House is also another place I didn't go to for years because my parents insisted it was dirty. They're not really that dirty. They're not. I've never been to a Waffle House that was filthy. Although I had been the one that had ants in it. But I didn't. The food was still good though. Yeah, I just didn't let the ants touch my food. Yeah, I liked Waffle House. I like it a lot. Waffle House is really, really good. I think Waffle House. Honestly, I think Waffle House is gonna be another A tier. I really like Waffle House. I think it's really good. Was it the Texas bacon, egg, and cheese smell? I think it was actually some kind of BLT. Chio, you ate ants. They weren't in the food! At least I don't think so. I don't know. It's years ago. I can't go back and check. But I like Waffle House. Very, very good. Next, Wawa. I've been to a Wawa, but it's... I don't know how many times I've actually eaten food from Wawa. Because my parents were also picky about that. They didn't want to eat gas station food. So I don't know how often we actually did. Is Wawa a gas station? I remember it being a gas station. If it's not a gas station, then it reminds me of gas stations. Is it a gas station? I can't remember. The hell is a Wawa? Yeah, it's a gas station. Yeah. I've definitely been to Wawas, but I have not eaten there. I have not eaten at a Wawa. So I guess I've never had it. I don't know. I think if anything, if we were to get anything from a gas station, it'd be a slushie out of the slushie machine. Actually heard about Wawa. It's a gas station, and it's actually been like a northeastern staple. I've heard the food is amazing there, but I haven't tried it. I'm sad. I'm really sad. Only Wawa I like is Chihuahua. Yeah. I remember a couple of YouTubers reference Wawa. Yeah, it's like a gas station. But they got good food, I guess. I don't know. I think the only gas station I've ever eaten at was Casey's. I think it might have been Casey's. I have eaten at exactly one gas station before. And the pizza was pretty good. Was it Casey's? I don't remember. I don't know. Phoenix Love. Oh, you're reminding me. Quick Trip. Quick Trip is where we used to go and get a lot of slushies and snacks. Quick Trip. And I miss Quick Trip. Yeah. One time my family had gone to Arizona and we rented out an entire house. An entire house for the whole Dino fam. And we got to go to Quick Trip a lot while we were there. I love Quick Trip. Yeah, Quick Trip. There was also a place we went to called Santan Flats. It was this one restaurant. I don't think it's a chain. But you could sit outside and go get wood by the stage. Like they could have live music. You could go pick up wood and throw it into your own fire pit. All the tables had fire pits. And you could throw them in. One time my dad threw too much wood in too fast. And then the fire went like boom! And it looked like Volvagia from Ocarina of Time. It looked like a dragon. And I used to get the chicken tendies. And the chicken tendies are pretty good. But I got mostly excited for the fire. I got mostly excited for throwing wood in the fire pit. Yeah. Have you gone to Buc-ee's? I have not. I'm so sad. I also haven't gone to Dave & Buster's. So I've never seen the dragons that have invaded Dave & Buster's. I want to see. I want to go. Because it sounds like the Incredible Pizza Company. And the old location I had near me when I was little closed. I miss the Incredible Pizza Company. Oh, it was amazing. They were this big place. And they had like a whole buffet. And they had all kinds of stuff. They had pizza, of course. But then they had like chicken tenders. They had pasta. Thank you for the $5 for contribution to the Tendy Fund. Thank you. And they had pasta. They had watermelon slices. They had mashed potatoes and gravy and mac and cheese and green beans and southern food. And they had soft serve ice cream in different flavors. You could get vanilla or chocolate vanilla swirl. Yeah, and it was all you could eat. You could go back and get however much you wanted. And then on top of that, they had a giant arcade area. They had skee ball. They had those basketball games. They had claw machines that weren't rigged. I won several prizes out of those. It wasn't rigged. It went by your actual skill. So I still have some of the plushies I got out of that, I think. And then they had a whole laser thing. This big room where it puts lasers in. And you have to try to like dodge around them and get to the other side. It would time you how fast you get to the other side. Push a button. Now you gotta leave. How fast can you leave? It was cool. And they had a glow-in-the-dark mini golf course. And bumper cars. And they shooting range thingies with creepy animatronics that I didn't like, so I didn't go play at those. They had all different kinds of stuff. It was huge. I miss Incredible Pizza Company. Yeah. Hi, Chio. Hi. Yeah. Dave & Buster's has great food and arcade games are awesome. That's why I want to go to Dave & Buster's, because it sounds like the Incredible Pizza Company and I really want to go. Okay, next up! I don't want to take too much longer on this list, because I actually haven't eaten breakfast yet, so I'm pretty hungry. Wendy's. I love Wendy's. I love Wendy's. Wendy's nuts. Gotta save it for somebody else does. Yeah, and I love Wendy's. I go there all the time. I've never had their burgers, but I love their chicken nuggets. Some of my favorite fast food chicken nuggets. I love their chili cheese fries. Some of my favorite fast food chili cheese fries. And they did have really good queso fries before they got rid of them. I love Wendy's. Yeah, Wendy's. Wendy's love. Wendy's is absolutely an A tier. Maybe S tier. But I think A tier at the very least. Wendy's is very high for me. I love Wendy's. You've never had their burgers? Yeah, I've never had their burgers. I've only ever had their chicken nuggets. And their loaded fries. But I'm perfectly happy with those. That's what I get every time I go. I get their chili cheese fries. I usually get 2 chili cheese fries. And then either a 4-piece or a 6-piece nugget. And I'll get ranch, because I like ranch. That's what I'll get every single time I go to Wendy's. It is always the same order. Yeah! Wendy's love. I stand Wendy's. Yeah. Oh, I also heard that Wendy's apparently, I think it's Wendy's, that has the orange cream frosty. I have to try it! Orange dreamsicle frosty! That sounds so good. I like orange dreamsicle stuff. It's very good. Yeah. Okay, Whataburger. I like Whataburger. Whataburger's pretty good, pretty aight. Although, the last time I went, one of my friends who was having it for the first time pointed out to me that their fries taste exactly like McDonald's fries. And now I can't untaste it. They taste exactly like McDonald's fries. Which is not a bad thing. I like McDonald's fries a lot. But I just never realized how just like on point they taste to McDonald's fries until my friend said that. I was like, whoa, you're right. I would say burger-wise, their burgers are pretty good. I'd say their burgers are at least on par with Burger King. Pretty good. And I like their spicy ketchup. I think Whataburger was the first place I've ever tried spicy ketchup, and I love their spicy ketchup. They're not wrong. Yeah. They're not wrong. It tastes exactly like McDonald's fries. You would have liked the natural burger that Wendy's had. It had queso dripping from it. I think that's also the same promotion that had the queso fries. I just didn't try the burger because I didn't want to eat too much. But I did try the fries. I loved them. I love the queso fries. I don't know why you get rid of them. Because you're stinky, Wendy's. Oh, but Whataburger. I at least want to put Whataburger in B. Actually, yeah, I think that's where I'll put them. But Whataburger's pretty good. You go try it if you haven't. Yeah, they're not like amazing. I know people over in like the Florida-ish area. They like to like really hype up Whataburger. I don't think it's quite that good. Although I know some people think the same about In-N-Out Burger, because it's also worshipped on the West Coast too. And it's like I really like In-N-Out Burger, but some people think it's overrated. All kind of comes down to how you personally feel. But I do think Whataburger's worth trying. It's pretty good. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not amazing, but it's not bad. Texans too. Texans go crazy for Whataburger. Oh, is it over in Texas too? I haven't been to Texas very much. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty good. I don't think the hype is undeserved. Maybe I agree a little overrated, but only a little bit, because it is a pretty damn good burger place. They do have good food. It is really good. Next is White Castle. And I know it goes by another name, Crystal. It goes by Crystal in some areas. So instead of White Castle, you might have Crystal with a K instead of a C. And White Castle's pretty good. It's another one of those places like Sonic where you know it's bad, but you just like it. It has its own distinct, unique flavor. And I really like the pickles that come on the sliders, because I feel like that pickle just provides all the flavor. Not all of it, but like you get to that pickle and it's just like... They put one pickle on each slider. Unless you get lucky and then they put 2 pickles on that slider. It's like getting a curly fry in your regular fries. It's getting an extra pickle on one singular slider from White Castle. Crystal's the same thing as White Castle? Yep. Same place, 2 different names. White Castle is where it's called in some other areas. Yeah. And I really like White Castle. I've honestly never had anything besides their fries and their sliders. So I can't really speak for anything else they have. But I think at least C tier. At the very least C. C or B is where I would put it. Maybe C. Yeah, I think it's fair to put it in C with Sonic. This is like, it's not good quality-wise, but you just like the way it tastes. At least that's how it is for me. I like the way it tastes, but I know it's not like a good burger or anything. Yeah. I didn't think they were the same. From where I live, there's White Castle and a Crystal. Really? Well, that's weird. No, they're the same. They're the same thing. Yeah, White Castle! I have no idea what these next 2 places are. I've also never been to Wingstop, so even though I've heard of Wingstop, I've never been there. So, you guys, have you been to either of these 3 places at the end? Wings, whatever the frig this says, it looks German almost, and Wingstop. Actually, I'm surprised Buffalo Wild Wings isn't on here. I've eaten there exactly once, and I did not get their wings, I got their street tacos, which were pretty good, but they're small because they're street tacos, so they didn't really fill me up that much, but I did like the way they tasted. I'm not really big on wings. I probably wouldn't go to Wingstop because I'm not big on wings. There's not that much meat there. I don't know. I had a phase when I was real little where I loved buffalo wings. I was all about the buffalo wings. But now I don't really care for them that much. It feels like it's all bone. Where's all the meat? Also, I don't like running into bones when I eat meat. I don't like it. I don't like the bones. I prefer bone out meat, not the boned meat. No, thank you. Yeah, I like tendies too. Tendies all the way. Asked me Yuna Senpai for her opinion on Wingstop. Does she like Wingstop? Oh, I feel like a fake fan. I've never heard Miyuna talk about Wingstop. I gotta watch more Yuno content. Yeah, boneless gang, rise up. Oh, so you like your pizza boneless? Bone-in pizza sounds really cursed. Now I kind of want to see someone pull it up. Just for the sake of the fact that someone out there could say, I've made bone-in pizza before. Take some bones out of some chicken and put it in the pizza. Hide it in the dough so no one will see it. Stuffed crust, but the stuffing is just bones. Old chicken bones from chicken. Yeah. You don't know the boneless pizza meme? I guess I do now? Question mark? Yes! Papa John's guy needs to make a bone pizza. Hell yeah. In the last place, Zaxby's. Zaxby's. Top tier. Zaxby's is my favorite chicken place. I love Zaxby's and Culver's. Like, I like Jersey Mike's too, but if you ask me, Chio, What are your favorite fast food places? I will say Culver's and Zaxby's. Because I love Culver's and Zaxby's. Zaxby's is known for their chicken. But like, okay, their chicken is amazing. But so are their fries. They have these crinkle fries. And they put so much seasoning on them. They're so good. Sometimes if you're lucky, you'll get this one fry that's absolutely coated in seasoning. John D, thank you for the $5. You sound like Dill Pickles from Rugrats. That's not the first time I've heard that. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, there's this one time I got this fry from Zaxby's. It was so covered in seasoning, I couldn't see the fry. I put it in my mouth and I was just like, it's good. Because it was so flavorful, it was so strong. It kind of feels like when you put a really sour candy in your mouth and you're just like, I love it, yeah. Like, that's how it felt. and they give you this, like, toast. This, like, toasted bread that you can get that comes with it. I love the toasted bread. I love the toasted bread. I wish I could order more toasted bread with my combos. I only get one piece of toasted bread. Can I ask for more pieces? The next time I go to a Zaxby's, can I ask for more pieces of toasted bread? I want more pieces of toasted bread. At first, my mom didn't like Zaxby's at first, but after the second time, she thinks it's okay. Zaxby's is like, I would worship them and start a cult so that I go to Zaxby's just with my cult just for Zaxby's because I love Zaxby's. Hey, Mo, thank you for the $1. I sent you the boneless pizza thing on Twitter. Wow, thank you. Thank you. Chio Chompi, that's a very good array of food choices in your top tier. Ice cream, chicken, and subs. I like it. Right? Also the burgers, because Culver's is also known for their burgers. Don't forget that. I'm sad that Checkers isn't up here. Checkers got rated pretty highly. It's in B tier. Checkers. B tier. I like Checkers. Yeah. It's not one of my all-time favorite places, but I really do like Checkers. I enjoy a good Checkers. I actually thought it wasn't on here at all at first because I'm used to the other name, Rallies. And I was like, oh, Rallies isn't on here. I'm so sad. But then someone pointed out that Checkers is, and Checkers is the same thing as Rallies. So then I got happy because then, yeah, it actually is on here just by the other name. You ever been to Captain D's? Yeah! I mentioned earlier how much I like Captain D's. It's not on here. It wasn't one of the options in here, but I do like Captain D's. Yeah. I'd probably also put Captain D's in B if it was on here. Pretty good. It's like not amazing, but I like it. It feels like the fish version of KFC, but I like it a lot more than KFC. So it's the thing KFC wishes it was. KFC, but in the higher tier. Okay. You never had Moe's? Yeah, I've never had Moe's. I'm so sad. Anyway, this is the finished, finalized tier list. We are finally done. I yapped so much about food. It took us forever to get through everything. But we are finally done with everything. And I'm honestly kind of sad, like, for how much I've yapped about food. Look how many things are in the never had. I couldn't really say much of anything about the never had categories, except for some. Like, I told the Long John Silver story. Kind of talked about A&W. Like, most of these places, though, I couldn't really say much. So all the yapping was all about, like, just this number of places. It's not that much. Yap to Chio. Yeah. I feel like Moe's is more half bar, half restaurant, not fast food. Honestly, I agree. Even though I've never eaten there, I know it's that type of restaurant. And there's a couple restaurants on here that I don't think should really be on here. I don't think they're really fast food. And then I was complaining because if you're going to include some of these, there are some other places that I wish would be on here then. But it's whatever. Again, I did not alter this list at all besides adding an A tier. Originally, it just went never had F, D, C, B, and then the best. There was no A tier. So I added in the A tier, but that's the only thing I've changed. Everything that was in here is just what was already in here. I probably could have thought ahead and added some more restaurants than I knew of. But I just didn't. I just didn't do it. For the Zaxby's, you gave this up. Thank you! Yeah, Zaxby's is peak. Like, you cannot change my mind. I am so set on Zaxby's being the best chicken fast food place ever, you cannot change my mind. There is nowhere better. I even got to try this like loaded chickeny fries thing that they had last time I got to go to a Zaxby's. I remember that was pretty good too. Zaxby's is just amazing. And oh, I even forgot. I forgot to talk about their Zax sauce. They have so many kinds of sauces. I can't believe I forgot to talk about their Zax sauce. They have the Zax sauce, but then they also have several tiers of hot sauce. You can get it like mild. You can get it like liquidy mild because the Zax sauce is kind of a thicker, creamier substance. And then you can get stuff that's so freaking spicy you're tearing up and crying. Like Zaxby's has so much variety for everyone. You want it mild? Done. You want it super spicy? Done. You want it in the middle? Done. They got all of it. And it's so good. I love Zaxby's. It's so good. Yeah. I still despise your Taco Bell rating. I like Taco Bell. I won't be swayed. I like Taco Bell. Yeah. From mild to slap your mama. Yeah. Yeah. I wish there were more places that added that, like, have that kind of variety. Did Taco Bell throw a rock at your car or what? Huh? No, I just like Taco Bell. That's why it's in B. B for Bell. Taco Bell. Yeah. Zaxby's get this Dino a sponsorship. If Zaxby's would send me, like a Zax meal or whatever they were called again, because I can't remember, I would be so happy. Yeah. I need to see Chio going through different ratings of hot sauces. Oh! True. I couldn't really rate anything that's super hot though, because like, I like spicy, but I don't like spicy that's gonna make me cry. I had a friend though that did like that. So there was this one time we were eating Zaxby's together, and I got like just the normal Zax sauce, because that's what I like. I like the creamy just Zax sauce. That's what I get every time. But he likes things incredibly spicy. So we were sitting at a table across from each other, and I'm sitting enjoying my food, and I look up and he's got tears streaming down his face. And I ask him like, "Are you okay?" And he's just like, "Yup, I'm good." Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, it was really, really good. Well, my food was good. I mean, I guess if he liked his food, I don't know. He tried to get me to eat like Carolina Reaper pepper chicken from a Greek place we used to go to too. And I did try it. It was spicy enough to kind of make me a little misty-eyed, but I didn't have tears streaming down my face, so I don't know. I think I have a bit of a spice tolerance, but still, I don't want to feel like I'm crying if I'm eating my food. If Mr. Beast can get a Zaxby's, so can Chio too. Mr. Beast has a Zaxby's. Can he let me borrow his Zaxby's for just a little bit so I can eat there? Please, Mr. Beast. Let me use your Zaxby's. Yeah. I see you're a fellow Euro enjoyer as well. Yeah. I love Euros. There's this place that we went to. Oh, my family went there once or twice. It's this whole town in Florida. I don't know what the name of the town is. I'm so sad. It's this like Greek-based town in Florida. And like people who live there are Greek. The buildings look Greek. They have authentic Greek food. And it's so good. I wish I knew what the name of the town was. Maybe one of you guys know? I don't know. But it's really, really, really good. And they have these gyros. And I swear those are the best gyros that I have ever had. Yeah, it's this Greek town. Tarpon Springs? Is that what it is? Is it Tarpon Springs? It's not Greece. It's a town in Florida. But it's just really Greek-based. In Florida. It's in Florida. It's not a huge town. But like, they got these restaurants there that have the gyros. So good. You guys should go. If we can remember what it's called. Looks like Tarpon Springs. It might be Tarpon Springs then. Maybe. That might be what it is. I think if I saw it, then I could. Actually, since we're done. Oops, that's the chat box. Sorry, I didn't mean to hide you guys. Meant to hide the tier list. We're done with the tier list anyway. So, you can go ahead. And I'm gonna Google it. Tarpon Springs, Florida.
Money. Thank you.
Hi, Chucker. Thank you for the $3. Hey, Dino girl. I'll have the big burger combo with a cola. And what time do you get off shift? Never. I'm an eternal slave to the food industry corporation. Yeah, this looks like it. Tarpon Springs. This looks like it, I think. I think this is it. Yeah. I think that's it. That looks like the bay and stuff that we used to go to. So yeah, if you can go to Tarpon Springs, you should go there. They have so much good food. You're a sweetie. No, you guys are sweeties. Yeah. Well, I guess since I'm done with the tier list, I can bring my OBS back over too, so I'm not just staring at my monitor, my other monitor. Hi! I was just looking off like this direction for the entire story. Yeah. I've been to Greece twice. They have blue dome buildings in the town. If always, you gotta have one of those. I don't know if they do. I know they have some white and blue buildings, so I don't know if they're dome-based. I'm so jealous, though. I'd like to go to Greece. I want to try some, like, authentic Greek food. Yeah. Can't believe I woke up and the tier list is overpaid. I'm sorry. Yo, we went through the whole thing. Oh, it's been 3.5 hours. Wow. Feels like I've only been here for, like, an hour. Oh. Yeah, great taste, Chio. Thank you. Arby's has the meats, quote unquote. Not the Euro meats, but they have the roast beef meats. Those are pretty good. What countries have you visited? The USA. That's it. I've never left the country, and I'm sad. I want to go visit other countries and experience other cultures and try different foods. I'm sad. I don't even have a passport though. The government did send me one in the paperwork, so I gotta get one. You texted? Nope. Yeah, I've never gotten to leave the country, but I really want to. I love other cultures. I love getting to learn about them and learn about like different people's ways of life and what they do and their beliefs and different mythology and stuff from different countries. And I want to try all the food and just learn more than just what my country is. I want to do everything. And I want to learn how to be respectful too. This is important to be respectful of other countries if you go to visit. Well, it's important to be respectful to your own country too. But you know, I see a lot of people who aren't doing that. So I want to make an effort to not be a part of that issue. And be very respectful, dinosaur. Yeah. You tried Japanese food? I've tried Japanese food in America. I've never had like from Japan, but I would like to. Well, actually, I guess technically I think I have because I have like this food snack box that's from Japan. It has a lot of Japanese snacks in it. But that's like a Japanese snack box. It's not like, you know, the good stuff. You know? I mean, not to say their snacks are bad. I've been enjoying their snacks. But you know, it's not like you go to a restaurant and it's like that hearty prepared food. How much Japanese do you know? Not enough to be on a conversational level. I definitely still need to brush up on my Japanese some more first before I can go. To be fair, it's pretty normal to not leave the US if you're bored here. It's not like Europe where it's only a 6-hour or less drive to the next country over. Yeah, true. Also, in Europe, if you go to the other countries, do you need a passport and stuff? How easy is it to just travel between the countries? Because I know in Europe, the countries are a lot smaller and closer together, so you can easily visit them all. Do you need a passport just to jump to the next country over? Or is it like America, where if you want to go to Canada, you need a passport? You don't? Yo, you guys got it so nice. I wish I didn't need to worry about a passport to visit another country. Eurozone countries, it's open borders. So like, you know, we're like next door neighbors with Mexico and Canada, but if I wanted to go visit one of those places, it'd be kind of hard. You know, I had to get the passport and everything, and just such a hassle. Yeah, I gotta go through border patrol or something. I don't know. I gotta go through the border people. What if they look at me and they're like, "Nope, dinosaurs can't come through," and I'm just stuck here? God, I hope not. I hope not. As long as it's part of Europe, as a country, all can go in and out. I wish we had that. I wish. It also must be so nice to get to go visit so many countries, like, so easily. I mean, I know, like, they're a lot smaller. It's easier to go. I don't know. Maybe there's not that much difference between them. I wouldn't know. I've never been to the UK before at all. Or Europe. I've never been to Europe at all. But, like, it just must be so nice. I wish we had that over here, too. Nah, like, we just got America, and it's honking huge, and it takes forever to even drive to the border unless you're lucky enough to live close to one of the borders. And just... Nah. Hashtag get Chio to Europe. I would like to go to Europe and try all the European food, and well, I don't even know what kind of touristy stuff you got over there. Like, what would I do? What do I see? I don't even know, and that's kind of cool because it's a surprise. Yeah. I also want to go to Puerto Rico, which is not another country, but I just would like to go. Yeah. I have some dinosaur family that was from Puerto Rico. Now, I have a little bit of Puerto Rican blood, but only a little bit. Only a little bit. I don't really show it. I don't really look like it with my green hair and white skin and stuff, but a little bit is there. I want to go visit Puerto Rico and see where that part of my family is from, and like see what it's like and stuff. Yeah. Except, do I need to learn Spanish? I don't know any Spanish. Oh. I think you'll get catched and studied, Chio. Oh, well, they'll never catch me. I'll be the fastest dinosaur in the world, and then they'll never catch me. Yeah. And you know, I'm the only dinosaur of this age, so by default, I'm the world's fastest dinosaur too! Yeah! Puerto Rico is really nice, but don't go during the summer, you'll melt. Oh yeah, I've never been to Puerto Rico, but I have been to the Florida Keys before, which is, I don't think it's that far from Puerto Rico. It's pretty close. And you don't want to go there during the summer either. It's awful. It's the worst heat I've ever experienced. Like I've stayed in Arizona during the summer before, and it gets pretty bad in Arizona. But oh my god, the Florida Keys are something else. But I do love the Florida Keys. They got like wild chickens that walk around. One time I got charged by a rooster that wanted my mozzarella sticks, but I had already ate them, so I didn't even have them anymore. I don't know what he was charging me for. I fell off my bench because he came at me. I'm just like, bad chicken. Go away. Go away, Mr. Chicken. You can't have my food. I already ate it. Like, I couldn't even give him any if I wanted to. Yeah. And they have iguanas. Although the people, they don't like the iguanas because they're invasive. But, like, I still think they're cute. So, and I don't know what the name of it is, but there's this restaurant. It's like a fish place over the water. It's built on a wooden platform over the water. And they sell this, like, local fish there. It's like trigger fish or something, I think it is. I could be wrong, but I think that's what it was called. And, like, it's pretty good, yeah. Like, they catch it in the local waters, and then they cook it, and you can order it. Also, that restaurant sometimes gets cats, and then there's cats. And I like the cats. Yeah. Yeah. A chicken remembered it was once a dino too. He got jealous of the fact that he is now a chicken, and I am not a chicken. Yeah. Triggerfish are there. Yeah, it's probably triggerfish then. I've had it before. It's pretty good. Yeah. But anyway, I think I am going to go ahead and leave the stream here. We've been streaming for a good while, and honestly, my head is starting to hurt. So I'd like to take a break. But I'm kind of sad going too, because I won't be streaming the next couple of days. I have to take a couple of days off for like personal stuff that I have to work through. It's just, I don't want to, but I don't really have a choice. So my next stream is on Saturday, 10 a.m. PST. I'm gonna miss you guys. I wanna stream for my pog chomp, so I don't wanna leave. That makes me sad. But it's only for a couple of days. It's only for the next 2 days, and then I'll be back, and then I get to see all you guys. Yeah. Yeah. Hope your head feels better. Enjoy your break. Thank you. I am gonna try to enjoy it. I guess it would be nice to have a little break and stuff. But I am gonna miss you guys while I'm gone. It's only for the next 2 days, though. Okay, let me see who is online for a raid. Let's see. Oh, I went to the wrong screen. You think one day I'll remember to just sit on the screen instead of having to navigate to it while I'm live? Okay, let's see. Who is online? Let's see. Oh, Reese is online. Actually, I think she's the only one who sees this live right now. That's right, Reese. Yeah. Okay, all set up to go say hi to Weesu. So I hope all of you guys have a really great day. Thank you for rating food with me. Yeah, I had a lot of fun getting to talk to you guys about all the different food. Yeah. Reesu raid. Yeah. Dinosaur raid. Let's go. I'll see you guys all on Saturday. Okay. Okay. I'll see you on Saturday. Bye.